Welcome everyone. Yes, another watch along time. It's Stoke versus Leicester in the FA Cup. We're going to follow all the scores during the FA Cup. By the way, guys, I'm looking a bit pale on here. I don't know what quite is going on with this flipping camera today. It's lost its colour, I swear. We'll have to try and sort that out as we go. But who gives a toss? We are here for the football for the next 2 hours. I hope you guys are all okay. I've got Winksy here with me too, so I'm going to get him in a second. There's more and more jumping on, which is great. Wow, there's 25 of you already. We've already hit nearly 40 likes as well. Smash a like on the video. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the flipping channel too. Right, here we go then. Winksy. How the devil are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
Yes, he's here. Oh, mate, I'm good. Honestly, I've been up since stupid o'clock. I've been running around like an headless chicken, trying to get to this game. And I've got here. I'm not set up properly. I've got my lineup sorted just in the nick of time before you boys come here. But I am white as a ghost on this bloody stream. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's lost its way. I don't know. But anyway, look at the football. Derby just lost, by the way. 2-0 to Chorley. Rams are out to Chorley. You got to love it. Banter's banter and all that. But Leicester have got Stoke. Now, the thing is with Stoke, Leicester in the last 3 fixtures at Stoke at Bet365 Stadium has been 2-2 the last few games. Let's look at the team. Lads. Right, so what we've got here is the lineup. Perez is playing up top. Now, on the predictions show, we changed it. There's the predictions. I'll show you the predictions that we put together. We put under Barnes, Perez, Pratt, Mendy. We got the back four even wrong. We got Ward wrong. Everything wrong. Every fucking thing wrong. We are.
Yeah, wasn't a good show.
No, we were way out this time. But here is the actual lineup. It's looking very strong. Brendan means business. Castagna, James Justin, Evans of Fofana, Schmeichel, Ndidi, Tillemans, Pratt, Barnes, Albrighton, Perez up top. It's a bit nuts. That. What do you think to that starting lineup, Winks?
Yeah, it's a strong defense you've gone for. You've not rested Fofana, which is a little bit worrying for you lot, because if he gets injured, you're going to be in trouble again. But it's a good lineup for you lot. I'm guessing he's proper going for it then, by the sounds of it. Maybe he just wants to get a trophy for you lot, because that will solidify him as a proper manager then, won't it? If he gets you a lot of trophy.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, he clearly wants to win it. So come on.
Stoke City last faced Leicester City in the FA Cup in the third round in 2013-14 season, and they I think they won actually with Mark Hughes as manager. So they knocked us out 2013-14. That was the last time we met in the cup, and they beat us. So going on that stat. But, I mean, going on current form, Leicester City are flying in the Premier League and Stoke City are not doing so great themselves. So it's the cups. It's the magic of the cup's still there.
Yeah,
I love the FA Cup. I think it's brilliant. There's a few new guys in the chat, by the way, today, so I'm going to have to shout them out. And we've got a new member already as well.
Yeah, just seen that.
Nupan Sharma, welcome to the channel, pal. Thank you for becoming a member. Smash a like on video, guys, if you're new to the channel, and please hit the subscribe button as well. That would really help things grow. We're on a road to 6K already. I can't believe it. Thanks. Big shout out to Expressions, by the way, for filling out those subscribers. He got us over the mark on 5K, mate. Way over the mark.
Yeah, it was massive. I watched the stream. I kept on refreshing your page, and we were on 4,400 or something like that. And then you went on and you got us 500-600 subscribers just like that. I mean, yeah. It's mental. And now we're on our way to becoming the biggest Leicester fan channel on YouTube.
I think we need to hit 6K, and I think we roughly will be. I am bloody cold here, mate. I'm not going to lie. I think I've told you boys in the stream before that the room I'm in is above the garage. It's a double garage, and the bloody cold that comes through there, and it's coming right through. To be honest with you, I can feel it against the wall next to me. It's that cold in this bloody room. I am absolutely freezing my Royal Rastafarian knees off, which is your balls.
That's why you're so pale, then, isn't it? That's why you're looking like an angel.
Mate, I have no idea what is going on with this. Honestly, I'm going to try and change the settings while I'm here and make myself a bit more orange. No, I think we're going to have to.
Already nearly 60 likes. That's mental.
That is absolutely mental. You boys keep doing your thing. You boys keep doing your thing in the chat. That would be just keep plugging away and get those likes up. That's what we're here for. We're going to try and get 200 likes at least for today's stream. I want more than that, but hey-oh.
It's an FA Cup game at the end of the day, innit? So 100 max, and I'm sure we'll be able to hit that because you guys have been going crazy recently. So yeah. Did you see the Aston Villa game yesterday?
I was about to say that. I was about to touch on that because of what Super Reds just put, which he says FA Cup should have been cancelled. But fair play to Aston Villa for playing their 17-year-old lads. Some of those were kids against men.
Mental.
Not just men, world champions, European champions, blah, 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 blah. They went up against one of the best sides in the world, Liverpool. I'll say it. I don't care. They are one of the best sides. Yeah. Simple as that. And wow. The first half had the world shook. I think it did. That goal, was it Barry that scored? What a goal.
Yeah, 17-year-old.
What a goal. What a flipping goal.
He just ran past that centre back like he was like nothing. Championship level.
But I mean, do you think it should be really postponed or maybe taking a break? Because they are asking some of these clubs to just almost forfeit. And then some of the other clubs like Liverpool or sort of get the pass. Is it because they're Premier League status and there's more money from a Premier League club at a higher level?
Well, I feel like if Aston Villa are happy enough to, let the kids go out and, try their best, and you would have never seen that if the starting XI would have been able to play. Barry would not have got his goal. He would not have been in the picture. I'm sure thousands of clubs are looking at him now. He's just destroyed a Liverpool defence. I'm sure there's hundreds of clubs individually looking at their players now for holding a Liverpool team off until half time. We wouldn't have never seen that display if Aston Villa weren't wanting to do that. So I feel like if clubs are okay with letting their younger ones roll out, I don't see why we should cancel it. I mean, obviously, if they were, if the whole club were infected and they all had corona, that's a different story. You should just get at that point. You got to say that's enough. But if the club's happy enough to do that, why not? I mean, that's why we love this cup, because you see players that you would never see before play against big teams.
Yeah. I'm all for it. I love the FA Cup, and I'd love Leicester to win it. And by looks of the bloody side, if you're just joining us, I will get the lineup back in front of me again. Wow! Leicester playing full fire. With just the only really missing fire on that field is Vardy up top. That's practically a full sort of side that Brendan Rodgers would roughly play in the Premier League, give or take. It's very strong. Vardy. And the bench, look at the bench. Soyuncu's on the bench. Thomas is on the bench. Amate, Fuchs, Morgan, Mendy, Chowdhury. Very defensive, mind. Very defensive. With a Nacho as well. But I mean, that is massive. That is huge.
Yeah. It's big.
Leicester have to go for this now. If they're going to play all these players, they're going to have to really get a result here. You can't play a full side like that and then not get the result.
Nah, that's what Liverpool did last night. And Craig on Anfield Agenda? He was more upset at the fact that they let under 17s hold them until half time.
Yeah,
and he was still upset after the full whistle, even after winning 4-1, because he saw his team full strength get hold by under 17s until half time, 1-1. That's the thing that I kind of respected him for that, because any other Liverpool fan in the world could have after 4-1 and just ignored that first performance, but he didn't, and that's why I feel like loads of people watch him, because he is very point on with his views. He's not biased. Obviously, he's biased to a certain extent.
Of course, we all are. We're all
Yeah,
biased. You thought
but he
Pogba.
speaks
You thought
sense.
you thought that was a penalty for Pogba, and
Nah,
it
it
wasn't.
was. No,
So
no, no, no. We're not
So
going to
we're
that
all
again because it
biased.
was.
We're here and there. We're all biased here and there. Anyway, I'm going to try and follow all the scores as well. If you can see that on your screens, I don't know if you're watching on your phones or if you're watching on your iPads or on your TV or whatnot. But I'm also going to try and follow the scores as we go as well during this. It's quite tough to follow all the games when you've only got 2 screens. But I have got a couple of games on in front of me, so I'm hoping that I can bring you a little bit of coverage from a couple of games. If there's any particular games you want me to follow during this stream, just let me know which one's in the chat, and I'll try and give you a bit of a synopsis on those games too, because you can watch them all.
How many do you reckon you can fit on? How many do you reckon you can fit on?
I've got space for probably about 3, maybe 3 or 4 matches at once. To be fair,
There you go. Then let's have a bit of a poll in the chat. Then what teams is everyone
But
saying?
it depends on my bandwidth as well, because obviously if you're streaming multiple amount of games, your bandwidth is going to get battered, and then we might lag. So we don't want to lag for you guys as well. So it's a bit of balancing. But all the games are on BBC iPlayer. I'm not advertising it, fam. I'm not advertising some BBC stuff. I pay my license. It's not an it's not an advert. It's not an advert. This is not a drill. You can watch all the games on BBC iPlayer, though. Yeah, you can. I think it's on bbc.co.uk sport/live/football, and you can watch any of the FA Cup games. Before I kick you out, Winksy, which I am going to kick you out in a minute. Sorry, but I am. Predictions, guys, in the chat. All of you guys in the chat. I want your predictions. I said, I think on the lineup predictions video on the previous one, I think I said 3-1. Did I say 3-1?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going 3-0 here with the side that we've put out. I'm going 3-0.
See, I think it's going to be closer than you think. Even with a stronger team.
Okay, let's read some of you guys out in the chat. Logan says 3-1. Bradley Norman says 5-0. XFC, Danny's here. Hiya, Danny. You're well, mate. 2-0. 2-0 Stoke. He's a knob. He's such a knob. LCFC for life. He's nice, though. He's a decent lad, but he's a knob. LCFC for life, 5-2 to Leicester. 4-1 says Hamid. LCFC Gray says 3-1. Winksy, what about yourself?
I'm going to go 2-1 Leicester. I think it's going to be close. 2-1
Leicester. Very close. Wow. You sure?
I do. Yeah, no, I generally do, because it's FA Cup. And I know you said you've had a couple of bad results against them as well. And Leicester have this weird thing of actually sticking to those bad results, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it's close for me.
Okay, Winksy. I shall get you in at halftime?
Yeah, I'll message you and see if I can jump on for a bit, yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you can hear some drilling, my next door neighbours just decided to start drilling right against the house building, and this is where our houses meet. So not only have we got cold chappers, but we've also got pale chappers, but we've also got drilling as well, just to add to the stream. Anyway, I'm going to kick you out, Winksy, because the match is about to start. I'll see you half time, pal. Take care.
Yeah, good luck. See you half time.
Winksy there in the chat. Get your comments in, guys, and get any messages across to Winksy. You can follow Winksy at Winksy10 on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, Donald Trump. Donald Trump's had a fart. He's had a mare, innit? He's had a mare. Dear. Yes, we have got sound effects. Absolute. What channel is this game on? It's on bbc.co.uk/sport/live/ I tell you what I'll do. I will drop it in. There you go. It's in the comments. There is the game. There's the game. Legal. I can actually show you a legal link. There is the game. There is the game, lads, if you want to watch. Right. We are nearly underway, lads. We're nearly underway. We're about a second from kickoff. Ref blows his whistle. Perez to kick off. Here we go. Leicester in blue, shooting from right to left at the Bet365 Stadium. Take it quick and aim straight for Marco Brighton on that right side. Leicester force a throw in. Stoke playing in their usual red and white colours. Home advantage. No fans. Shooting from left to right, though, at the Bet365 Stadium. Ooh, here we go, lads. Here we go. I'm not going to lie. I am excited for this game. I'm very excited. Come on, lads. Let's be having you. Welcome, Yusuf. I'm actually freezing. This is, oh, mate, I am absolutely Baltic up here. Baltic. If you do want to watch the game, I will drop it again. There is the game one more time, boys and girls. Welcome to the club. LCFC Great is back here as well. Brennan Rogers, Blarmy, chop, chop. Lads, smash a like. Cheers. Big head by James Justin. We've got Shawcross on here. Brown. Picked up by James Justin, who's gone left, actually, James Justin. And Castagna have swapped sides. Castagna and Justin have already swapped sides. Here we go. Perez could be on. He's going to chase that. Shawcross had to head up back to the keeper. Bursix collected. Leicester could have been on there, you know. Leicester pressing hard already against Stoke. Sutter gets it away. Plays it a long ball. Fofana deals with it. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. No Jamie Vardy in the side today, of course, boys and girls. He has been rested. Fofana with a dodgy pass backwards to Kasper. Kasper just planes it forward. Was hoping to get it towards Dennis Pratt. But they win. Richard Blackdog has jumped into the stream. Wow, Richard Blackdog. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. I've seen Richard Blackdog jump into Expressions in stream in the week, and he put £100 in. You just put £10 into a channel that he's only just found. Richard, you're the best, mate. Honestly, thank you so much. It goes straight back into the channel, mate. Honestly. Straight back in. I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for coming in. All the best. A big love, Richard. Richard Blackdog. Go and follow him on Twitter as well, Richard Blackdog. He's on Twitter. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. James Justin has definitely swapped. He has gone left. Castagna has gone right. Does that mean Barnes could potentially go... No, we'll leave it there for now. I think that is the formation on the screen. We're fine. Evans with the strong head out. Welcome to the chat as well, full-time Foxes. Chi him, welcome, welcome. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere, lads, in the chat. There are the scores so far, 0-0 everywhere in the first 5 minutes of the FA Cup action. Oh, corner comes in. Oh, it bounced on the edge of the box. I think it was Obi Mikel that smashes that one over the bar, but Stoke are on. Stoke are on. Yeah, he is, Jarhead. He is, pal. Smash a like on the video, guys. 120 in the chat now. Leicester playing it out from the back, down the line to Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes going to chase this. Shawcross plays it backwards. I think someone has been caught off for a foul there. The flag goes off for offside. Who was offside? Was it Harvey Barnes? Yes. Shawcross plays backwards to the keeper, Burshik. I think I'm going to go with a Leicester 3-0 here tonight. Tonight? It's afternoon. Oh, nice. Into the middle. Referee blows the whistle. It's another foul. 10 likes from 100 already, says Winksy in the chat. Wowzers. What's the bench? You want to see the bench? I'll tell you the bench right now. There is the bench. There is the bench. I think Castagna's gone right. Justin's gone left. Harvey Barnes down the wing. He fights it, loses it. There is the bench. Soyuncu. Bench is Soyuncu, Morgan, Ward, Iheanacho, Amarte, Chowdhury, Mendy, Fuchs, and Thomas. It's a full squad. Well, it's not full, but no Jamie Vardy, no Maddison, but it's a bloody good one. Wesley Fofana has to be careful there. That was awkward for Fofana. It bounces awkwardly for him, and here we go. They're on, you know. The Stoke boys are on. Down this near side, and Didi goes in for the challenge. He's gave a free kick, indeed. He's gave away a free kick on this near side. It will be a Stoke free kick. Good pressure so far from Stoke. Looking very confident going forwards. You said 3-0, Kemi. 3-0 as well. Okay, I'm gonna go with 3-0 as well. Honestly, I'm sticking with what I said. We're on the road to 6K. Yes, we are realist. Whipped in, free kicks in. It's bounced awkwardly. Oh yeah, bloody hell! Tillemans lets it slide, and it ends up being collected by Kasper Schmeichel. That is a great ball in. That's an absolute brilliant ball in. The most dangerous ball you could probably get in, and he's got it in. It's a lovely ball in. 0-0. We have had a goal. We've had a goal. Who scored? Wickham have scored. Wickham Wanderers 1, Preston North End 0. Fofana on the ball. He's gone this near side to James Justin. Who's Perez was just looking for that little wide ball outside on the wide, and the ball wasn't good enough by James Justin. It will run out for a throw. Tommy Smith with a throw. Evans to head. Challenged by Barnes. It's a good one. Lovely by Dennis Pratt. Plays it to Perez. Perez goes backwards to Timothy Castagna, who's going to come from the halfway line. He's going to pull it with him. He turns backwards. He's going to have to go backwards to Fofana. Johnny Evans. Justin under pressure and loses it. Here they come again, Stoke. It's a nice little ball forward. Ooh, pretty ambitious from Brown. It's a poor one in the end. Goes straight to Kasper, and Kasper plays it quick to Michael Brighton on that right side. He's got man on his right, cuts inside, lovely ball in. Harvey Barnes in the box. Plays it through. Oh, plays a shot through the legs. Bershik saves, punted out for a corner. It's a Leicester corner. 8 minutes in. Sheffield United have scored against Bristol Rovers as well in the chat. Sheffield United 1, Bristol Rovers 0. Oh, that was good stuff by Leicester. Good counter-attacking stuff. Kasper Schmeichel smashes it up top towards Michael Brighton. Michael Brighton cuts in, plays the ball into the box. It's a lovely ball cut through the defence. Harvey Barnes collects it, takes his time, and literally shoots through a man's legs. Keeper saves it, and then it gets punted away for a corner. It's a Leicester corner on this near side in the first 10 minutes. They are putting some pressure on, Riley. You're right, they are. Yeah, that's right. Sheffield United are actually winning. Can you believe it? Swansea have scored as well. Swansea 1, Stevenage 0. Corner played. It's played by O'Brien and Ndidi on the volley. Oh, Ndidi. He's absolutely smashed it into the Bet365 stand somewhere. The amount of people that come in and do that every stream is funny. It's quite funny. Wickham Wanderers 1, Preston 0. Swansea 1, Stevenage 0. Sheffield United 1, Bristol Rovers 0 as well in the chat. With some games to play later on as well, including Arsenal, Newcastle, Brentford, Middlesbrough, Huddersfield Town, Plymouth, and Man United, Watford tonight at 8 o'clock, that one. That's a late kickoff. Kasper Schmeichel plays it to Johnny Evans. Into the middle to Ndidi. Goes wide and finds Castagna. Uses James... Fofana, sorry. Johnny Evans, this near side. That's a lovely ball to Perez. Perez is going to try and play a ball over the top. Harvey Barnes is going to chase that one. Bit too much, though. Too much weight on that one. I think all the games are on BBC today. I'm pretty sure all the games are on BBC today. Lovely ball through the middle. Pratt nearly teed up his pass, but decides to pull it backwards and gives it to Ndidi on the centre circle. He's gone and used James Justin on the left. Justin's using his speed. He's gone past three men. Plays Dennis Pratt in. Oh, squared across the floor. Defence get rid. Blocked by Castagna. It will be a Stoke throw on the opposite side of the field. No, it's on the BBC website. You have to go to bbc.co.uk. I'll tell you what I'll do. Again, just for you boys and girls. I'll put it in here now. There you go. There is the football for today's Leicester game. The link. That's the link for today's Leicester game for the BBC website. Just click on that and the game is there. Just press the play button and there you go. You can also go on Sky 981 and it's on there too. Justin to Ndidi. Ndidi goes backwards to uses Johnny Evans. Stoke piling on the pressure though. Brown putting that pressure on against James Justin, but uses Ndidi to get through the middle. That's a poor pass though by Ndidi to Perez, who loses it. And Stoke can get something out of this, you know, now. They're going down this near side. They're playing a nice ball to Brown at the corner flag here on this near side. Two Leicester players piling the pressure on. Forces the throw. So Stoke throw this near side. Ricardo is still training, mate. Yeah, James Maddison is not playing today. Jamie Vardy is not playing today. They are not in the squad. Not featured in the squad whatsoever. Vardy's not even playing, Riley, so... Casper's played the long ball again to Marco Brighton over that far side. It's no good, though. Nice challenge in the middle by Wesley Fofana. He's going to bring this one with him, you know, from the centre circle. He's gone wide to find Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes is going to sprint past two men. Hits it first time. That will be a Leicester corner, I think. That will be a Leicester corner. 40 minutes played. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere. Scores are as follows. Blackburn 0, Doncaster Rovers 0. Blackpool 0, West Brom 0. Bournemouth 0, Oldham 0. Sheffield United 1, Bristol 0. Burnley, Milton Keynes 0-0. Exeter 0. Sheffield Wednesday 0. Queen's Park versus Fulham 0-0. Swansea beating Stevenage 1-0. 2-0 now to Wycombe against Preston North End. Corner taken by Michael Brighton into the box. It's a good one. It's a good whip. It's just tipped past the goalkeeper and it will be over that opposite side. Johnny Evans plays it backwards to Tillemans. To James Justin on the centre circle. Pulls it this side to Michael Brighton. Ndidi switched using width. Timothy Castagna. We're right on the halfway line now, lads. We've been pushed backwards. Justin with a long ball over the top for Michael Brighton to chase. He's not going to be able to get that. It's a bit too heavy. It runs out for a Stoke goal kick in about 15 minutes of play, lads. Get your likes, get your comments in. If you want a super chat, put that in as well. That'll come up straight up on the screen for me to put up for you guys in the chat. Yeah, that's a potential Ricardo Pereira to buy in. You never know. I think him getting the injuries probably stopped him from ended up being bought by a big club, to be fair. I think the injury slowed that down. Oh, two Leicester players, no communication there. Ndidi and Justin both going for the same ball in the air. You don't want to be seeing that all the time. Luckily, we get away with it. Loose passes between Stoke. They give it away. Shawcross with the ball, though, on the halfway line. You're going to go Stoke 4. Oh, we're going to go 4-0 to the Foxes. No, Stoke 4, Foxes 0. Wow, that's a bit harsh. Don't like that. Suter has to go back to the keeper. Good pressure by Perez. Suter on the ball still. Lovely, lovely stuff. Leicester win. That's a poor header by James Justin, though. The ball's finally on the floor. Harvey Barnes' feet. Finds Perez. Barnes. Oh, Perez plays in James Justin on this near side. Justin crosses the ball in. There's no one there. It's not the right cross. There's no big men up there. What's the point of crossing it in the air? Let's play along the floor, boys. Fuck the air. Dennis Pratt, lovely stuff. Dennis Pratt folding into the... He's in the box. He turns. Oh, good block in the end, and they get it clear. Stoke. Brown holds it up well against Fofana. Plays his men in here, you know, on this near side. Stoke. On the ball, halfway line. Smith pulls it back to Suter. Mikel goes back to Shawcross. Shawcross is going to bring this one with him. Albrighton's getting into position to stop that from coming in. It's gone wide. Over that far side. Come on, lads. Pile the pressure on, lads. We need to get a goal now. I don't like the fact that they're still in this. Or I want them dead. Kill them off. Do it. Go and get a goal. Oh, that's a dodgy pass. Oh, very, very close there for Dennis Pratt to nearly nick that one. Castagna to Tielemans. The two Belgians link up on the halfway. Back to Ndidi. Ndidi's got some pressure here by Brown. Plays it backwards. Leicester look good, though. Just need to get a goal, lads. Need to get a goal. Nice. Look at this. Castagna's in. Oh, cross is blocked. It's a corner for Leicester on the far side. Oh, look, a BTEC Spanish name. Look at that. Louis Barry. Yeah, Vardy's younger brother. Barry looks a good prospect, says Diego. Are you Arteta in? I am. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, pal? You good? Are you good? Yeah, we need a goal. We do need a goal. We're playing well, but we need a goal. I'm expecting us to play well. Good whip in. It's a good one. Oh, Stoke get it away again. Fofana trying to keep it in play, but in the end, it will run out for a Stoke goal kick. 18 minutes of play. Scores elsewhere, still the same. Wickham winning 2-0. Hang on a minute. They're getting it away here to Yuri Tielemans. Uses Mark Albrighton. Timothy Castagna is going to pull forward. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Little link-up play between Albrighton and Castagna. Castagna making the 1-2, trying to run onto it. Doesn't get there. Mark Albrighton, not the best of passes. Tries to play the float over. Gets cut out. Stoke have to start again here. Bershik with a ball. He's gone to Suter. Leicester piling on the pressure, though. Force Stoke to play some dodgy balls here. James Justin also piling the pressure on. Ndidi's here to nick it. Harvey Barnes is here to nick it. Leicester really piling the pressure on now to win this ball. That's a decent ball wide, though, and pulls Leicester out. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are just joining in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kalichi is on the bench. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's all right, Fusion. Welcome back. Massive Liverpool fan, Stefan. Welcome to the stream, pal. Really appreciate you coming in. Barnes plays in Perez. Shawcross puts it out for a throw-in. This near side, Leicester can play right near the corner flag. James Justin takes it quick. Passes it to Perez. That's a shit pass, Perez. Gives away the fucking foul to Stoke. The throw-in to Stoke. That's poor. Lee, do you think I'm a Leicester fan or a Stoke fan? I have no idea, pal. You should bring expressions in, says Yusuf. He's been on before. He's been on before. So is James as well. Or Jamez. Ooh. Leicester win the ball back. That's offside. That'll be offside. Pull back. Fofana gave him no chance to get away. Fofana nicked that ball. Nicked it. You ain't getting past Fofana, boy. Slapped him. Offside anyway. Don't matter. Johnny Evans with a shit pass. That's awful. That will be a foul. Fofana saying never. Never in a million years. He stood up for Fofana. Strength, he says. Probably was a foul, to be fair. I thought it was. Yeah, it's a foul for Fofana. I mean, he's strong, but he'll never come on here. I don't think he... I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. One day, maybe the United stand, we can do something. I keep doing the wrong things, apparently. I keep working with people that they don't get on with. It's my... this one is... Oh! Header into the box! Leicester need to get rid. And do. They've cleared away. Ooh, it was in the box there, bouncing about. Didn't like that. I was a bit worried. Who's had the most passes in today's game between the two sides so far? Leicester City have. 75 to 45. 75 to 45. Some stats for you here. After a run in which they progressed from 7 consecutive FA Cup third-round ties between 2009 and 10 and 2015-16, Stoke have been eliminated from the last 4 third-round ties. Leicester have also progressed from all their FA Cup ties against Championship opposition since we were promoted in the Premier League. So all bets are on Leicester to progress here, just on stats alone. 200 likes in the chat. Wow. Is it really? Are you telling me there's 200 likes in the chat already? That is absolutely nuts. I can't believe it. No, it's not. It's 125. Come on, lads. Let's get to 200. Get to 200 likes in the chat. Come on, smash a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're on a road. We're on the road. We're on the road. That's all right, pal. Of course, he's got thousands of pounds. Thousands and thousands of pounds. I'm doing this with this cheap, shitty green screen behind me and my knowledge of using how to do graphics. All right? He's got fucking graphic designers, the lot. And that's it. He's been doing this years. I've just started. Of course he's fucking better than me. He's the fucking GOAT. He is the GOAT. You can clip this and fucking tag him if you want. He is the fucking GOAT at YouTube. He is the GOAT. End of discussing. He's the GOAT. Lee, can we make a bet that I will be in every one of your streams? You can do. Yeah, follow each other on Twitter. Anyway, let's back to the match. Harvey Barnes on this near side. Yes, he's gone. He's got one. He's gone past one. He's cut inside. Oh, he gets a shot away. Is it blocked for a corner or not? No. Unlucky, Leicester. Unlucky. Good stuff, though. Again, Harvey Barnes getting past his men. Lee, do you really think we will be Southampton and hoping at least a draw? Oh, do you think we'll win against Southampton? I don't know what you mean. Lee, do you really think we will be Southampton? I'm not sure what he means by that. I'm not sure what he means. Not quite sure what he means. I know. I just haven't got round to it because it's been hard, mate. It's been tough. Leicester supporter here in the chat. Welcome. LCFC Junior. Thank you for being a member. Yeah, I appreciate it, pal. I appreciate it. I know, exactly. So he gets thousands of pounds for doing that as well. You know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it? My favourite kind of biscuit. Oh, I do like a jammy D. Do like a jammy Dodger. Leicester losing the ball here in their own area. James Justin has to do what he has to do. The Luton Carfu has got it away. James Justin, the Luton Carfu, gets it away. It's in possession of Wilfred Ndidi. Uses Yuri Tillemans. Not a lot of movement by Leicester here. Gone very slow at the back. Very slow at the back. Yeah, of course. I think we could beat a lot of teams. I think we can beat Everton. I think we can beat Chelsea. Why not? That's a lovely ball by Castagna. Oh, lovely trick of the feet by Michael Brighton, but unfortunately, it's been punted away. Ooh. Leicester playing well. Leicester playing well. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere, guys, in the chat. Any new scores? Bristol 1, Sheffield United 1. And that is it. The rest of the scores are still all the same. Wycombe 2, Preston North End 0. Swansea are beating Stevenage 1-0. Bristol, Sheffield United 1-1. That's it for now. That's it for now. This Coke's making me my gag reflex come out. Ugh. 184 in the chat. Smash a like, guys. Please hit the subscribe button as well if you can. Jamza is here. Yes, Jamza. How are you, pal? All right. Big channel over there, Jamza. Big channel. What are you on now? 20k? Still over here on the old 5k club. Big stretch by Wesley Fofana with a big head. Gets rid back into Stokes' half. Shawcross passes it to Obi Mikel. Has to use the goalkeeper because Perez was piling on the pressure again. Perez really pressing hard, forcing some errors for Stoke here. Leicester piling on the pressure again in the middle. That's a good challenge. Ref, no. He's going to give him a card as well. Wesley Fofana gets booked. Wesley Fofana picks up the first card of the game, lads. Hello, Lee. What tips do you have to help me grow my... Any tips? Learn how to stream, mate. Learn how to do it. Learn how to do what I'm doing. All this here. Learn. Just learn. Learn it and put it together like I have. I put all this together. Just got to put it together, mate. How far do you live from the KP? I am about a 10-minute drive from the King Power. 10-minute drive-ish. Stoke with a free kick. Plays it into the Leicester area. It's a good one. They're in. Oh, I think he's offside anyway. I think he's offside. No, the flag stayed down. The flag stayed down. Wow. They should be in the lead. Stoke should be winning 1-0 here, boys. Wycombe Wanderers have just scored. It's 3-0 against Preston North End as well. Wow, though. Leicester's nearly conceding. Free kick comes in. It's a great free kick, to be fair. Really deep one. Headed in. Headed again in. And over the defensive line. And a Stoke man gets onto it first. Who was it that got onto it? McLean, the number 11, who puts it over the bar. It should have been 1-0 to Stoke. Lack of communication between the Leicester defence there. We were close to conceding a goal. Very, very close. Scores elsewhere. Yes, Wycombe Wanderers have scored. It's 3-0 against Preston North End. 1-1 Bristol, Sheffield United. We could have, yeah, we were lucky there, LCFC Junior. We were lucky. We were lucky there. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That's probably one. I don't think this will be a humiliating defeat, but I mean, playing with some of your big players, because we are playing with some of our big players. I think a loss would be wouldn't be the greatest for momentum for the club, in all honesty. By the way, boys and girls in the chat, we've got some big streams coming up. We've got Everton versus Leicester watch along. We've got we've got a big one as well. We've got Leicester versus Chelsea coming up too very soon as well. So please make sure you stay tuned to the channel for more as we go. This is the place to be for Leicester watch alongs. This is the place to be for Leicester streams and Leicester content. I will be doing some neutral stuff over on Sporto Mundo with Craig from Anfield Agenda soon. We're on that on Monday night as well. So if you don't know what Sporto Mundo is, if one of the mods can get Sporto Mundo, drop it in the channel. That would be great right now. Sporto Mundo is a neutral channel for all fans to produce content on. And it was an idea by Craig from Anfield Agenda. Oh, that's a poor touch by Tielemans. Yuri Tielemans gives that one away. McLean will own that and go into the middle of Mikel. Allen uses Smith. Suter. No. I'm kind of new to the channel. Craig from Anfield Agenda and Mundo Sports sent me. Yeah, I'll be on there as well soon as well. I'll be on there soon. Lee, what app do you use for thumbnails? I am using my Windows machine, mate. Windows. Albrighton. Lovely ball by, because I think that's Des Pratt over the top to Castagna on the far side. He's pulled Marco Brighton in. Oh, what a bloody challenge that is. And he's took the ball clean from Marco Brighton. Stoke could counter here, you know, but James Justin catches up, recovers and puts it away and kills it. Kills it dead. Yeah. I know. I need to do a few more over on X's channel and on Rance's channel as well. There's a few others. Lee Gunner as well. I've been on a few now as well, so it's good. Been on Craig's as well, Anfield Agenda. I've been on James Redmond TV as well. Trying to think of some more. I've been on quite a few, to be fair. Magpie channel as well. Shout out to Renter. Yeah, you did say it was going to be close, but I still think Leicester will turn the gas on in the second half. Perez with a good control. That's good control down the line. Cleared out for a Leicester throw. Lee, what do I have to do to be a mod? I ain't having any more mods yet, unless it's someone we're talking significant. Like I need proof that these guys can mod for me. For now, you'll have to wait, mate. I'm not taking any more mods on until we get at least 6K, unless it's someone that I know myself personally. For now. Cheers, Chester Leicester. I appreciate that, mate. Guys, if you want to get super chat in, get your comment on screen instantly. Pop them in there. If you want to be a member to the stream as well, member to the channel, sorry, you can. We've got some unique emojis, including that Jamie Vardy eagle emoji. Ndidi in the middle, just off the centre circle, uses Johnny Evans coming from his position. Backwards on the halfway line to Ndidi with a dodgy ball switch of play over the opposite side to Marco Brighton. Castagna's coming backwards, using Fofana. No, come on. We need to pile the pressure on, man. Thanks for Winksy for putting in the... Thanks for putting that in, pal. Come on. Come on, lads. Let's go. James Justin on this near side. He's cut in. He's gone past one. He's gone past two. Justin, it's it! Oh! What a goal by James Justin. He's took two men on. He smashed it on his right. It's curled top bins. The keeper didn't even move. It's Leicester 1. Bloody Stoke 0. What a goal by James Justin. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Come on! It's a beautiful goal. If you boys are watching that, that is top bins. That no one's getting that. Goalkeepers got no chance. No chance. No chance. No hands, no save. It's a banging goal. Absolutely beautiful. 1-0 to the Foxes, and I think this is where we get 2, maybe 3 now. Lovely little... Oh, unlucky. That was a good ball down the wing there. Castagna running onto that. He does get touched to it, but just a bit too much on it. He can't stop it, and it runs out for a goal kick. Mate, honestly, that is unbelievable. I miss Perez, mate. I'm not going to lie. Any predictions on Newcastle Arsenal? I think you could potentially nick it. I know it's at the Emirates, but why not? We've beat them at the Emirates. I don't see why not. I don't know what side they're going to play, to be fair. I don't know what players they're going to pick. And I don't really know what you boys are going to pick either. That's the problem with the cup matches. No one takes them serious until like around the semis. But my words got took out my mouth because Leicester took it serious today. They've gone nearly almost full squad without James Maddison and Vardy. The rest are all here. All the guys are here. Well, no Ricardo Pereira, but that's for injury reasons. But I mean, we're almost full squadded up. Almost. The FA Cup is easy claps. Well, who knows? Newcastle 3-0. You got Newcastle 3-0. Wow. That's mad. Yes, Jamza in the chat as well. Go and have a look at Jamza's channel. He does a lot of watch-alongs. A lot of football watch-alongs over there on Jamza's channel. Go and have a look. Go and have a look. Subscribe if you're an Arsenal fan. So I think he's an Arsenal fan. You are an Arsenal fan, aren't you, Jamza? Corner's played in at near post. I think James Justin dives and gets that one away. James Justin, what a goal, lads. What a goal. What a goal. Honestly. Oh, Stoke give it away here. That's a foul. That will be a foul. That will be a yellow card as well. Who's made, you know, you have to take them sometimes for your team. Sometimes you've got to take the foul, drop your player, get your men behind the ball, and take the yellow card. Simple as that. That could be goal of the month, mate. You're right. It could be. Could be goal of the month. That was sick. Top bins, mate. Fire. Absolute fire. I might make Jamza a mod, actually. Let's make Jamza a mod. Let's have a look if we can do that now. Let's see if we can do that. Justin plays it in. Oh, cleared for a Leicester throw. Let's see if I can get Jamza as a mod. Where is he? There he is. There you go. Jamza is now a mod to the channel. Welcome, Jamza, for being a mod to the channel. There he is. There he is. That's all right, pal. Oh, in the middle for Barnes. And great save. That's a great save by Bershit. Gets it down, gets low, stops the ball from going in. That is a great save. Unlucky. This is Leicester piling on the pressure now. Non-stop stuff. It's a lovely cross across the floor right in front of the goal. Harvey Barnes gets onto it, hits it, and the keeper gets down low, blocks it. It's a great save. Well done. Unlucky Leicester. It could have been 2-0 up by now, maybe 3. Mind you, they should have put that one away earlier. Should have put that away earlier. James Justin scored. James Justin scored. And it was a belter of a goal. An absolute belter of a goal. Yes, mad, isn't it? Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere, guys, in the chat. Wickham are still winning 3-0. Swansea are beating Stevenage 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday are now winning 1-0 against Exeter away. Milton Keynes have scored as well against Burnley. Wow. Premier League side Burnley are losing at home against Milton Keynes Dons. MK Dons are winning 1-0. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Bristol 1, Sheffield United 1 as well. Wow. If you want your comments on screen, guys, smash the super chat and it will go up straight away. Lee, if you have a TV license, game is free on BBC iPlayer. Yeah, that it does. There you go. I'll drop the link in for anyone that wants to watch the game with me. There is the link for the game. I think I'm about 2 more streams. You will have at least 500 views. Wow, Lee, your channel grows fast, says Riley. Deflected for a corner on the far side again. 40th minute played. No, I don't do Super 6, Michael. No, I don't, but maybe I should do. But maybe I will do. If someone can remind me to do it, because I'm a busy boy. And I miss all that shit. I miss doing it as well. I'm going to message Craig to see if he'll come in, or Connor, to see if he'll come in. Watch along going nice. James Justin on the ball. Oh, lovely stuff. Gets Perez in. Perez is in now with a free shot on. Oh, just in the end blocked. He had space as well at that time. Luckily, they get in. James Justin again on this near side. He's causing havoc. The Luton Carfu. Lovely ball to Ndidi backwards. Who swings it in? It's a lovely cross. Oh, cleared. Yuri Tillemans will run out to collect that one. I tell you what, looking good here. They're looking good. Looking very good. Mundo Sporto is here in the chat. Please go and drop a subscription over there. Hit the subscribe button on Mundo Sporto. Craig's alternative channel I am now going to be a part of soon as well. I'm going to be featured on there from 9 o'clock on Monday night with Craig. That will be, I think that'll be live actually. And we're also going to do some pre-recorded stuff as well. But we're also doing neutral watch-alongs between different games over on Mundo. So drop a like and subscribe to their videos and subscribe to the channel, sorry. Go and have a look. Just go and have a look. Have a look. Honestly. Growing at an alarming rate as well, Craig. Brilliant stuff. The Luton Carfu is absolutely chalking this game up. James Justin, what a baller. Absolute baller. Do you think he will finally get into the England squad? I think he will. He's better than Chilwell. He's better than Chilwell at left back. Way better than Chilwell at left back. Way better. Castagna on the ball. Stoke putting the pressure on now. Indeed, he's got two men on him. We have to play it back to Castagna. Castagna's going to use Casper. Casper smashes it up top. Ooh. Got to be careful, boys. Don't play championship level football. Let's play it across the floor. Use the quality. You don't want to be doing all that heading shit. Because they'll win. They'll win that battle. But they nearly did. They nearly did. First 20, they nearly got a goal using all those headers and stuff. Don't want to be playing that style of football. That's not us. We want to play fast, fluid, across the floor. Oh, he is. Oh, he is. Oh, he is. All day long. All day long. Chilwell's shite. Chilwell's defending is poor. He's good going forwards, but it's good. Oh, Chilwell's pants defending. Always left our defenders wide open at the back. Always left Sunchu with two men. Always left Maguire with two men. Always. I watched him for 90 minutes. Every game. Always leaving players open. Great going forwards. Worked really well with Maddison. Worked great with Demoy Gray as well, Ben Chilwell. But he's not a left back. He's more like a left winger. He's not a left back. I'm telling you. It's like Saku. He's not a left back. He's not a right back. He's not a left back though, is he? He's better going forwards than he is at defending. Oh, we've got a bit of blood splatter on the pitch. Ref has stopped the game for a minute. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere, lads, while the game's been stopped. Wickham are still winning 3-0. Any new goals? Blackpool are 1-0 up against West Brom. West Brom are losing as well. Doncaster are beating Blackburn 1-0. Bristol 1, Sheffield United 1. Swansea 1, Stevenage 0. Wickham 3, Preston 0. We're back underway here, lads. James Justin, we've got about 1 minute of stoppage time to be played here, lads. We're into the 44th. Lovely ball wide from Fofana to Justin, who keeps it on. The Luton Carfu. He keeps it on, but loses it. Johnny Evans recovers. Wants help from Casper, but Casper doesn't use Casper, he uses Tillemans. Tillemans uses Casper. Back to Johnny Evans. Come on, lads. Get it out. That's better. We're all right now. JJ down the line. Forced a throw for Leicester. I think that will about do it for the first half, lads. I'm waiting for my man Winksy to come back into half-time. Good defending again. Brown holds well. That's a good ball. No, closed out by Johnny Evans. Leicester can break here. Here they come. That's a lovely ball, Perez. Oh, my God. Harvey Barnes is on. Lovely ball across the face of goal. Defended well, and it will go out for a Leicester throw. Ooh, it's been bloody good. It's been bloody good. It's been bloody good so far. Exciting stuff. Met Reece James at goals. Lovely ball into. Ooh, Bursic collects. That should about do it, lads, for the first half. So what? Who cares? It's a cup. It's a cup clash. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yes, Joe. You know. You fucking know. You fucking slag. You know. Yeah, come on now. Leave it now. Leave it. Leave it. Super red and realist. You gotta stop fucking arguing and bitching, boys. Just stop. No, don't block Super Red because he's been here since the start. Just because he's got a different opinion to you, don't block him. He's fine. He's not saying anything bad about me, so. James just into England says mini cute. Guess who's here in the chat, guys? Guess who's here? Winksy is here. Let's just get him in. Let's get Winksy in. Winksy.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah,
You've been
man,
watching
how
that?
are you? Yeah, I've been.
I've
watched most of it. Yeah,
been playing well. But as we expected. We expected it, to be honest with you, didn't we? With that side, I was expecting them to play well, and my golly, they are playing well. James Justin is having a great game, by the way, and Perez is doing quite well as well today. Castagna's playing; they're on fire down the wings. It's all about this wing play. Justin and Barnes are playing well down the left. Castagna and O'Brien are playing well down the right. They just can't seem to stop us. They can't stop us down those wings. I think he's gone. Are you there, Winks? We've lost him. We've lost Winksy. He's gone. Half time anyway, boys and girls. I best sort that counter out because it's still going, isn't it? While Winksy sorts his audio out.
Hello.
Are you still there?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I've got a different router plugged in, so it's a bit dodgy.
I don't know. You still here according to my software, but yeah, there you go. You're back. Leicester piling the pressure down the wings, absolutely smashing it. Stoke can't deal with it. They just can't. They haven't got the quality to deal with it down the left and right.
James Justin, he's such a sick player. I've had him in my FPL from the start because I knew he was going to be so good. I feel like he's really underrated because he's playing for you lot, but he's really strong as well. Like if you look at him and his how muscular he is, he's already prepared for being a starting player. But he's a massive player for you lot, and it's going to be hard for Ricky P to take his spot. To be fair,
mate, honestly, I was worried that because we brought him in when we had like a lot of injury trouble, and we played him straight away, and I thought, God, he's got no experience at all. But and at first he seemed like his inexperience really shown because he made a few mistakes and let a few balls past him, and he did make a few slip ups, but he's just got so good over the course of this season. He's turned into I think he's turned into a full starting 11, mate. I don't know how Ricardo Pereira gets back into this side because Castagna's just bloody as good as well.
Good, yeah.
I don't know. I can't explain it. We've got a Belgium connection, obviously, as you know, with the Castagna and Tillemans and Dennis Praet. When those three play at the same time on the pitch, even though Tillemans hasn't shined much today, you can tell that the three Belgium internationals are on the pitch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Tillemans' passing is always as good as you're going to get with a player like him. He rarely messes up when he's got the ball.
Yeah.
He's one of those players that can go missing in the match, but also goes very unrecognised as well because he very much quick passes. If the ball comes to him, he gets rid of it as fast as that to the next player. He doesn't really mess around on the ball like a Maddison or a Pratt. So you don't really focus on him.
Yeah, he's different. He's different. Maddison's a player that will try the most awkward of passes. He don't care. He don't care about his passing rate. Like 100% passing accuracy and all that crap. He don't care about none of that. He likes playing the dangerous, this ball that not many players would see. He likes playing those. Yuri Tillmans is the opposite. He just plays the ball. He just plays the ball, plays the ball, plays the ball. But that's the difference, and that's what you need. You need a variety of midfielders, and today I got to say, Leicester's midfield has been brilliant. It's been overwhelming for Stoke. I'm surprised they're not. I'm surprised we're not 2 up, to be fair. They had a chance in the first half, mate. They had a chance. Some of their championship sort of football that they play in the championship, a lot of headers and, balls in the air and stuff. Caught us out.
It's physical, isn't it, the championship?
It is. It was a ball over the top from a free kick. I think there was about 3 headers onto it for it to actually get over the defensive line. And I'm not sure who it was that put it over the bar. Let me have a quick look who it was. I think it was McLean, the number 11, who put it over. But he had a chance to score. He had a chance to score and go 1-0 up, and that would have been a game changer.
Yeah. Do you feel like this game, though? Do you generally feel, as a Leicester fan, do you feel like this performance for right now for the scoreline, if you were to win 1-0, would you be happy with that, just winning 1-0, or would you want a little bit more?
As long as I've always said this with Leicester, as long as we play to our very best and we don't play poor, I couldn't give a toss about the scoreline.
Right.
Does that make sense? I'm not one of these fans that wants 6 against a championship side. That's not realistic. But I do. If we win 1-0, that's fine, as long as we have 75%, 65% possession, something like that. And we have 3 times the passing rate, and we have like a ratio of like 3 times to 1 on shot, sort of thing. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
But if Stoke now, say, for example, you're playing really well, obviously right now, before half-time, you came in and you're dominating. If Stoke get a fluky goal, as you said, they score a header or something, and then you go in full-time 1-1, then what would you still say? Because you're saying you want your team to have a good performance. You don't care about the scoreline. But if you're to draw 1-1 and your team's still playing really well, but just got really unlucky with that goal, what would you make of it then?
Then it's going to be a long stream because it goes to extra time, doesn't it? Because I don't think there's no second rounds, is there? Because of the COVID stuff. I think we've lost Winksy. Don't matter. But as he just asked me a question, so I'll answer it. I don't want this game to go to extra time. I don't want this game to get his back. I don't want this game to go extra time, mate. I really don't.
Nah. For real.
I really don't.
To be fair, for the stream, I feel like it'd be good to go extra time. It'd be a bit more tense. Premier League Media's in the house.
Yes, Premier League Media in the house. Go and sub to him. I'm just going to make him a mod, actually, because I promised I would do that for him as well. So I'm going to do that now. Where is he on the bloody chat? There he is, Premier League Media. Let's just quickly make him a mod. Will, cheers for joining in, Will. Please go and have a look at Prem's Instagram, in particular. Premier League Media's Instagram's absolutely on fire. Also, he does watch along stuff. He's an Arsenal fan and does transfer news, does a lot. And he's really learning his craft now. He's starting to get really good at it. So go and have a look at Premier League Media's channel as well, boys. He's just hit the 1K as well. And he's on the road.
Yeah, his last stream, he's on the road to 1,000 as well.
Yeah. And he's been, I think he's on the road to being monetized as well. And Mundo Sporto also in the house as well. Craig from Anfield Agenda, the alternative channel Craig has created. It's on about 6.5K as well subscribers, and I'm now part of that family as well. I'm going to be doing some stuff on there soon as well. So please go and check that one out. That's the one. I'm looking forward to doing on Monday night, 9 o'clock. I'm going to be on there. Prediction for the second half, I'm going to go with a Leicester. I'm going to go for another goal for Leicester. I think at least another goal. At least another one.
2-1.
Oh, you're going to go 2-1. Okay, I'm still going to go. I don't know if I can get 2 more, but the way we've played, I think we can definitely get another one at least. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere anyway. At the halftime break, Blackburn are losing 1-0 to Doncaster. Blackpool are winning 1-0 against West Brom. Bournemouth 1, Oldham 1. Bristol Rovers 1, Sheffield United 1. Burnley are losing. The Premier League, Burnley are losing at home against MK Dons 1-0. You've got Sheffield Wednesday beating Exeter away at 1-0. 0-0 Fulham Queen's Park Rangers. Stevenage are losing to Swansea City 1-0. Leicester winning 1-0 at Stoke at the Bet365 Stadium. And Wycombe Wanderers 3. Preston have got one back, 3-1 at half time. You can follow all the games on bbc.co.uk Sport Live/football. Every game, I think, is on there as well. You can watch every single game. I'll drop the link in again because there's nothing wrong with dropping a BBC link because it's where the bloody game is at the end of the day and it's not illegal. So there is the game. If you guys want to watch the Leicester game, there is the link. So go and have a look at that. There it is. You can watch that whilst we do this together on here. I'm going to kick you out in a minute, though, Winksy, because it won't be long before the second one, and I need to go for a wee. So I am going to stick on my halftime highlights thing. So
you could even just leave it with me for a bit. And, what's it called? Go to toilet if you need to. I'll have a chat.
Okay, I'll do that for a sec.
Yeah, go for it. All right, let's get some questions in then, boys. It's Winksy's show now. I'm gonna be a little bit delayed because I'm on the Streamlabs chat. So, yeah, just sticking them in. Leave it with Winksy. Yeah, that's the thing that's going on. Right. So, what's everyone saying for the score predictions then? 6 likes till 200. Yeah, guys, we're gonna smash that. We're gonna smash that anyway. It's fine. 5 now. Let's go. Where can I stream Wycombe? Where can I stream I think it's still on the same thing, you know. I think it's all on BBC. So if you go onto the website or get the app, you can actually watch everything. 5-1. Danny, sure man. Samin says 2-0. 2-0. Realist says 2-1 for United. Yeah, right. Let's have a little bit of a chat about that because I'm a United fan, as everyone knows. Yeah. So we've got Watford. A lot of people saying Greenwood are going to start. So yeah, hopefully he gets a couple goals, gets his season undergoing, because he's had a bit of a dodgy one. And I know Danny's going to jump on that and say Saka's better, but we're not even going to add about that. Winksy's takeover. Prediction for the United game. I feel like it's going to be a 2-0. I don't think we'll score too much because we're not going to play our full squad because of the Rona and stuff. We're going to keep it safe, and I think Lee's back now anyway. But
yeah, what did I miss there? What did I miss?
We're talking about the Man U Watford game later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an 8 o'clock one, isn't it? Is that at Old Trafford? Yeah, it's at Old Trafford. You should win that.
Yeah.
You
should.
I
said 2-0. But Greenwood starting, yeah, that's what I think as well, boys.
Just depends on the what Solskjaer is gonna pick.
You don't know what he's capable of, do you? That's the thing.
You don't. You really don't. You really don't. Let's have a look. Who else is in the chat? Is there anyone else on here that we've not shouted out?
No. All the Arsenal fans coming in now. Saka. No. Saka is not better than Greenwood. Don't even. There's about 7 of you. No. Right. No. Lee, tell me. What do you think? Come on. I want to hear. I want to hear it from the big man.
I'll be quite honest with you, mate. It's not that I don't like Greenwood. It's just I love Saka.
Yeah, but how can you? Last season, right? I know people are going to say,
I didn't say Greenwood is better than Saka. I didn't say that. But I just like Saka. I'm sorry. I do like Saka.
Nah. How can you go, right? Last season, right? I know you're going to say it's last season.
I'm not winding you up. I'm not doing it deliberately. I
know.
I like Saka.
Yeah, but you got to look at it, right? Saka is playing in an Arsenal team right now where he's literally the best player in that team. So imagine that a kid being the best player in an Arsenal team, he's going to be shining because he's got all the confidence. Greenwood, right? He's had missed opportunities because we've got so many good players on the pitch. Last season, when we really relied on him, he was smashing it and tearing it up. But now because we've got a stronger team and we're playing Pogba in that left bit and Rashford over in Greenwood's bit, it's kind of took the limelight off of him a bit, and now he's playing a bit dodgy. So tonight, I think we'll see the real Greenwood if he does start. So yeah, all of you Saka fanboys, right? Watch the match tonight, and you will see.
I don't dare upset you. I don't upset you because you do a lot for the channel, so I don't upset you.
Any more of that, and I won't be doing any thumbnails for you.
Last season, Greenwood was the better player. This season, Saka.
All right.
So far, yeah,
100%. I agree with that.
Will you accept that?
Yeah, you can't really at this second say which one's better because they're so young. That's what I think.
Right. Okay. Okay. But this season so far, Saka for me has been one of the most exciting players in the league.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, he has. Yeah, I'll admit that.
But he's definitely at the wrong club. I'm going to piss Annie off. I didn't mean that in a horrible way.
Oh, you're hearing that, Arsenal fans, right?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I think eventually he will be a bigger star than Arsenal.
Yeah, he'll go somewhere bigger. He's got to.
All players go up, don't they? At the end of the day, and
even Greenwood, you never know.
If he's playing the way he is now at Arsenal, he's obviously going to step up. It's as simple as that. Because Arsenal aren't the best club in the world. I'm sorry, they're not. They are massive. They are a massive club, and I respect Arsenal the way they play. I always have liked the way Arsenal play.
Yeah.
There's no disrespect to Arsenal. I'm just saying there's always a step up. Always.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to agree with that as well. 100%.
That's it. We are moments away, so I'm going to have a look at let's have a look at the scores that happened before this. Some of the full-time scores. Millwall beating Boreham Wood 2-0. Everton won 2-1 in extra time against Rotherham. Luton Town won 1-0 against Reading. Norwich City 2, Coventry City 0. The fucking Cov are out. Derby are out as well. They got beat 2-0 by Chorley. The Cov and the Derby both got beat and out. Maybe I might have some humble pie. Maybe we might get knocked out in 90 minutes. Who knows? But right now, as it stands, I'm having a giggle. Why not? I'm allowed to have a giggle. Nottingham Forest, boo, won 1-0 against Cardiff.
I watched that. It was a bit of a boring game, to be fair to you.
Yeah. Well, Leicester are coming out anyway, mate, so I'm going to kick you out. And I shall hopefully speak to you at the full-time whistle.
Yeah, come on, you Stoke. Penalties. We're going to see it. Penalties knock out Leicester.
Go and follow Winksy.
Here we go.
Winksy 10 on Twitter. I'm kicking him out. What is he like? I don't know. To be fair to him, though, he does a lot for the channel. So big shout out to Winksy, really helping out. He just fills in a few things that you boys don't know about behind the scenes. He does the odd thumbnail for me. It's got a little template going on now, which is great. It really helps out, and it just gets things organised as well. So it's good. It's really, really starting to help out and become proper part of the channel now. Not just a mod, he is a part of the channel. Awan Farawa is now a member. I hope I said your name right. I'm not great with my pronunciations. People already know that. But thank you so much for joining and being a member. That's 2 new members today. We are underway in the second half. Stoke trailing 1-0. Leicester shooting from left to right on screens. Stoke shooting from right to left. If you're just joining us, Leicester playing in a blue, Stoke playing in their usual red and white colours with white shorts. Yes, you are here for the live watch-on between Leicester and Stoke in the FA Cup third round. I'm also trying to cover some of the other goals and stuff coming in across the board on the 3 o'clock fixtures. So stay with me as we carry on. No changes made in this half. No changes at half-time at all. No changes at half-time. 2 yellow cards in the game. Wesley Fofana booked for Leicester, and I think it was Bath that was yellow carded for them, number 6. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Brown is on. He's 1-on-1 against Fofana. The players have all got behind the ball. Leicester. That's good defending in the end. And it's good defending. Indeed, he tries to get it away, and it will be a foul, I think. Leicester get a free kick. Whew, that looked a little bit scruffy. I'm not going to lie. It looked a little scruffy, lads. Again, though, it's championship football, isn't it? It's in the air. Whew, high foot as well for Ndidi to get rid. But it was a foul on Yuri Tillemans that gets the free kick, and we get it away. Kasper smashes it away clear. He's at the halfway line. Maybe Stoke are coming out here with all guns blazing, lads. Look at them. They're on fire. Brown. Oh, loses it to Ndidi, though. Perez turns. Goes wide to JJ. James Justin. Luton Carfu. Harvey Barnes. Oh, look at Harvey Barnes, man. What a player. Perez wants that turn. Plays a little dink to Dennis Pratt. Uses Castagna on this near side. Castagna uses the false dummy. And again, Albrighton whips it in with his left. It's a good ball in. Oh, back post, and it runs away. We're at 5,150 subscribers. Thank you for joining in, guys. Please, thank you for subbing as well. I really appreciate it. Stoke have got nothing to lose, Prem. Got absolutely nothing to lose, Prem, at all. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. If you do want to watch the game, lads, I will put the link in again for you guys that have come in that haven't seen the link yet. There is the link if you do want to watch the game. Nothing illegal about it. It's just the BBC website. They have got every FA Cup game on right now. Go over and have a look. Smash a like, please, as well. Tielemans shrugging his man off. He's gone past 2. He's gone past 3. Uses Dennis Pratt. Oh, it's a poor ball by Dennis Pratt. Oh. Tielemans gets past 3, man. Oh. Did everything he needed to do. Bloody hell. Dennis Pratt overcooks it. It's, oh, fucking hell. Mark Albrighton. Oh, Brown. Oh, here they come. They're in the Leicester area. That's a poor shot, though. Puts it wide. McLean, I think he slices it with his left, to be fair. They're trying, lads. They're trying, Stoke, but yes, we do need to open the transfer window up. We really do need to actually get a decent named player in. I think we need a striker, lads, to be honest with you. Edouard from Celtic would be great, but I don't think they've got the money to spend on players. They've invested £100 million into the bloody training facility. That's a heavy touch by Ndidi, who gives it away. But never mind, Perez wins it back. Come on, lads. It's back in Stoke's half. Go and share the stream out to your mates as well and try and get a few in here. We've got 114 in. Want to get near to that 200 mark again. I'm back for the second half, says Michael in the chat. Yeah, we just need a good quality striker. Desperately. Yeah, and a centre-back. Tarkowski would be good. Tarkowski. Take Tarkowski from Burnley. Take him. Ambitious pass from Pratt there to Perez, who loses it. It's at the halfway line. Centre circles. Going this left side to McLean. It's a good cross in. Headed away by Fofana. Yuri Tielemans will collect. Uses Timothy Castagna. Mark Albrighton. That's a good tackle by from Bath. Leicester throw, near side. Take Tarkowski all day long. Cheers, pal. Make sure you keep on watching the game as well as myself. I don't want any of them. Not one. None. Yeah, Bamford would be good. Bamford would be good. That's a rumour. That's a rumour. Barnes gets challenged. Doesn't lose it, though. Goes and uses Johnny Evans on that far side. Tielemans coming backwards to collect it. Tielemans was almost working as a CDM. I think he is, you know. I think Dennis Pratt's being used more as your as a CAM. Castagna on the right. Lovely ball across the floor. Oh, it would have been a good pass as well. Just collected away. Played down the wing. Ooh, Leicester could be in trouble here. Johnny Evans loses his foot in and wins a free kick for Leicester. Brown probably putting a little bit too much in. Good pressure, though, by Stoke. They're finally starting to find their feet now. Bournemouth have took the lead 2-1 against Oldham. Bournemouth are winning 2-1 against Oldham now. Swansea winning 2-0 against Stevenage. Still 3-1 at Wycombe. I say, I know Will's bantering. Look, that's it. I told you, no, I told you he's bantering. We want Tarkowski, mate. I want Tarkowski anyway. I don't know who Brendan wants. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. Castagna plays the throw. Uses Marco Brighton, goes through. That's a decent one, you know. To Dennis Pratt. That's strong as well. It feels the foul on the shoulder and goes down. It's a free kick for Leicester. That's a great goal for James Justin, you know. Absolutely world flipping class. I'm just going to go live on Instagram and try and pull a few people in from Insta if I can. Let's just do this now. Live. Let's just go and do this live. Come on, guys. Hop over onto YouTube right now. We're doing the live watch-along on BB, watching the FA Cup fixture between Stoke and Leicester. Hop over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hop over, guys, in the chat. We are live on YouTube right now. Live watch-along. Hop over onto YouTube right now. We've got 141 in the stream at the moment. Come on. You know what to do. You know what to do. Hop over. I'll see you here. Come on. Come over. Lee Chappy. YouTube. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Links in the bloody bio, lads. Links in the bio. Come on. Let's go. Tielemans to Castagna. Uses Perez. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yes, we'll have that. Sorry, did I say use Perez? Use Pratt. Dennis Pratt gets fouled. Better. Again by Leicester. Good stuff. Send me the link, Chappy. I want to join in. What do you mean? Marco Brian with a free kick. This near side, he's whipped it in. Oh, it's a massive, strong head away. God, that'd knock me out. Tielemans plays it in. That's a shocking ball. That's not the best of balls by Youri Tielemans at all. I'm not set up for Gesso. That's the thing. I'm not set up at all. I've not got any backgrounds or anything, so it'd look really weird. That's why I put Winks in the back so you can just hear him. That's a lovely ball. Here we go. Leicester are on. Dennis Pratt squares it. Harvey Barnes and Ndidi on his left. Is that a touch? That should be a corner. That should be a corner. I thought that'd be a corner. I tell you what, Leicester look bloody brilliant for going forwards, aren't they? Oh. Players are coming out of different positions and pulling defenders all over the place as Leicester play. It's brilliant. Brilliant to watch. This is Brendan Rodgers football. This is good stuff. Really, really is. Arsenal's lineup in 15 minutes, says Jarhead in the chat. Lovely stuff. Michael Brighton defending well. Fofana to Evans. Evans, nice ball wide to Harvey Barnes, but can't quite collect that. A little bit too hard from Johnny Evans, and we finally give the ball away. Stoke on the halfway line, have the ball. Obi Mikel. Over to Smith. Uses Sauter. That's a better football, but again, they lose it. They're playing dodgy football in the air, to be fair, to Stoke. They need to start playing football. None of this championship shite. Or Brighton. Castagna stands up, uses Fofana. Fofana finds a lovely switch of play to Justin. It can't quite get there in time, Justin. It has to head it quick and loses the ball. Awkward for Suter, though, and the ball's still in the air. It's championship level stuff again. Headers going everywhere. But you know what? It's come down to Michael Brighton's feet. Bloody hell. What was he trying to do there? What was Michael Brighton trying to do there? Was that a shot? Was that a cross? What was that? It runs out for a goal kick. That was poor by Michael Brighton. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I have no idea what he was doing there. To be quite honest with you, though, I don't think we're going to do that, mate. It's only FA Cup. We'll wait for the Premier League for all that stuff because I still need to work on my graphic and stuff for my tier. An early foul there. Early change being made for Stoke, I think, here in this second half. Michael Brighton on this near side. No, never mind. Put it away. Yeah, they're playing brilliant. Playing brilliant. Why are people leaving? We nearly had 150 people watching. That's fine. People come in and come and go. That's fine. There's no problem with that. I'm more than happy. It's an FA Cup fixture. I'm not expecting people to join in. I'm not expecting hundreds of people to come in. It's a bloody FA Cup stream, but I told you I'm going to keep doing it. BBC. It's a great. Yeah, it was a cracking goal. Cracking goal. O'Brien with a cross on the outside of his boot, and that Bursic comes out to collect, kicks it out instantly. Very keen to make the counter attack. Indeed, he has to run to it, defends it well, actually, shields it away back to Johnny Evans. Uses Yuri Tillemans. Look at this, making Stoke chase the ball. That's what you want. Lovely ball through. Michael Brighton's on from Yuri Tillemans. Michael Brighton takes one on. He's in the box. On his left, Michael Brighton, 2-0 to the Foxes. That should be about it. Lovely ball from Yuri Tillemans. Great eye to spot that pass. Michael Brighton takes a player on in the box, hits it on his left. It's gone past the keeper's right. Boom. Leicester 2, Stoke 0. That should be about it, lads. That should be about it. Good ball by Tillemans. Great ball. And then Michael Brighton to run onto it, to get past his man, slot it away. It's a great goal. Great finish. Good ball. Good goal. Good work goal. Good work goal. Leicester 2, Stoke 0. Bang on the hour mark here, lads. On his weaker foot as well, Michael Brighton. Yeah. Goal on his weaker foot. Well taken goal. Harvey Barnes. On that far side. We could get 3 here, lads. They look really good now. That's a good ball by Tillemans again. Dennis Pratt collects it. Comes back out with it from the box. Harvey Barnes, Tillemans. Oh, look at this. Leicester just teeing them all up now. Look good, don't they? Yuri, Ndidi. Just pulling Stoke left, right, and centre here. Castagna, this near side this time. Michael Brighton. It's a great. Oh, look at this. I know we're in against Stoke, but Michael Brighton, Yuri Tillemans, Michael Brighton. Look, they're just pissing with it, aren't they? Oh, Megs by Michael Brighton. That's dirty. That is dirt. Pure dirt. Dirty, dirty, dirty. But Stoke get it away. Support my channel, Mini Leicester, says LCFC Junior. What a ball. What a ball. What a ball. Winksy, I meant like a... Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, just make a highlights video. Make a clips. Let's go. Let's do it. Just do it. Just do it, mate. Perez pulling forwards. Perez pulling forwards. Perez pulling... Oh, ran into trouble in the end. Ran into a 3-man wall. Yeah, definitely glad. Marco Almy says, glad for all Brighton. He's worked hard, but nothing was coming off till the goal. Yeah, he's finally got it, though. He's finally got his goal. He definitely needed that. Why don't you read my messages, Red Devil TV? I do read your messages, pal. I read most of the messages in the chat. Read them, most of them. It is on BBC, yes. The game is on BBC. Do you want me to drop you the link again one more time? I can do. There is the link again. I'll pop it in for you, boys. That is an official link for BBC. There's no illegal about it. There you go. Stoke hit it. Oh, McLean hits it. Comfortable catch for Kasper Schmeichel. Collects it to the gut. If I took that, I think I'd have been gassed, man. Been completely gassed. Blue tears if you're on a... I don't know what he means. Oh, well. Whatever. I don't know what he means. Relaxing day for you today, Lee? No, not at all. We've been up since 3:30 working hard. Schmeichel or Leno? Schmeichel. I've already had this debate with Robbie Lyle on AFTV. Schmeichel. Sorry. All day long. Yeah, it's time to get in. Yeah, I think Kagalos Unchu might get a run out in a minute and get Wesley Fofana off. We get Wesley Fofana off because he's been booked as well. Speaking of Wes, he is on the ball here. To Yuri Tillemans on the centre circle to Perez. He's looking for a through ball to Harvey Barnes. I should have played it. Never mind. James Justin. It's the first time. It bounces in front of Burship, to be fair, but he collects it comfortably. Oh, it won't be. No, of course not. That's a big ask. That is a big ask, Jamza. That is a massive ask. Who is Peter Schmeichel? Who can be Peter Schmeichel? The man's a bloody legend. He's one of the best goalkeepers of my generation. I'm 34. He's got to be the best goalkeeper I've ever had in my generation, next to probably Buffon. All day long. But the fact is, he won the Premier League with Leicester. So Schmeichel, the legend that is, and Schmeichel, the Leicester legend, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, it's a very defensive bench at Farwar. It is. It is a very defensive bench. It is. Welcome, Jordan. Welcome. Yeah, the Jamza Army in the house. Oh, it was a good goal, though. Yeah, Schultz was good too. Yeah, but, I mean, that's my generation. I'm 34. I can really only remember as far back as probably Casey Keller in goal. Maybe Arfexad, whatever his name is. Peggy Arfexad. Do you remember him? But, I mean, we've had some good goalkeepers at Leicester, to be fair. Like Casey Keller, he was great. Tim Flowers came in. Ian Walker. You know, we've had World Cup winner. We've had bloody Schultz. We've had Banks, you know. Who else we had? We've had some good keepers. We've had some bloody good keepers in between those goals. In between those sticks, we've had some good goalkeepers in Leicester. As simple as that. Not so sure about that one. Petr Cech, nah. Peter Schmeichel for me. Lee, just call me AM. You seem to struggle with my last name. Cheers, mate. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at pronunciations. Loved the streams recently. Keep it up. That's not the real Fogden. Shame it isn't the real Fogden. Although Fogden is subscribed to the channel, by the way. Foggy does subscribe. That's one thing I've got to say. Lee, you're 1 year older than Vod. No, we're not. We're about 3 months apart. That's it. That is it. Kevin Poole. That was the one. Lovely little nick there by... Oh, no. There's going to be an injury there. Dennis Pratt's gone down, I think. Is it Dennis Pratt? Yeah, it is. Holding hard. I think we're going to need some subs on now, lads. Stoke have made 3 substitutions. I'm not calling out their names, to be quite honest with you. I can't be arsed. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere, lads. Blackburn are still losing to Newcastle, to Doncaster 1-0. Blackpool 1, West Brom 1. Bournemouth are still winning 2-1. Sheffield United have gone 3 against Bristol Rovers. 3-2 Sheffield United. Burnley are still losing 1-0 at home to Milton Keynes. MK Dons. Sheffield Wednesday winning 1-0. Swansea winning 2-0 against Stevenage. Or Brighton plays the cross in. It's over that far side. Lots of Leicester shirts waiting for that cross to come in. Yes, Case of Keller. I've got Case of Keller's bloody top, to be fair. Mundo Sporto sent me, says Carlton Cole. Welcome to the channel, pal. Yes, I will be doing some stuff over on Mundo Sporto as well. I'm going to be doing a video on Mundo Sporto 9 o'clock with Craig, but I'm also going to be doing some neutral watch-alongs over there too. I think that's the idea going forward, to stay here and do Leicester stuff here. A bit like Craig does on his with Liverpool, I think, and do neutral stuff over on a joint account. I think that's the way to go, in all honesty. Yes, come on, you Foxes. I just saw it was 2-0 who scored. We've had Marco Brighton and a James Justin in the first half. Wow, what a goal that was. James Justin, my word. Go and have a look at that goal. Go and have a look at that goal for James Justin. It's got to be the best goal, I'd say, this year. We have our first super... No, we don't. We've had a super chat earlier. But we've got a new super chat here from MZ. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a good pass from Yuri Tillemans. Great pass. Long-range pass. Marco Brighton brings it down. Get past one man. Gets into the area, takes another man on, slots it on his weaker foot on his left, past keeper's right, in the bottom corner. Leicester go 2-0 up. Stoke on the ball. There's not, to be fair to them, there's not a lot on here for them now, bless them. They're really struggling against this very, very good Leicester side. Lee, how do I become a member? I can't find the button. It's you have to click on the channel and press join. So if you go on the channel, you'll see where it says join. It should be on the stream as well, where you have to press the thumbs up. Get rid of the live chat. It's at the top. You will see it. It says join, and you can. Yeah, it was a cracking goal, mate. Cheers, Riley. I don't think he's going to retire anytime soon. I think he's got at least 2 years in him. At least, mate. At least. Villa fan, but huge respect for you, bro. Speaking of which, Ozkane, Villa yesterday were outstanding. And I know I'm a Leicester fan and we're not supposed to get on because we're rivals. Not rivals, but we're Midlands rivals. But this is what I wrote to my Aston Villa friend yesterday. And I'll read it out to you because I don't mind. Proud of them. I know how hard it must be to break into football. Those 17-year-olds smashed it yesterday. They look bloody brilliant. Playing really well. Got to put rivalry aside for stuff like this. So there you go. That's what I sent to my mate that's a Villa fan. You've got to support them. They were brilliant yesterday. They're only 17. My lad's a football. He plays for a team. I've got a Leicester... I don't want to tell you. Oh, go on then. I will. My niece plays for Leicester. She's 15. She's in the Leicester squad, and she's the top goal scorer in the country. And my nephew is also plays for Leicester, and he's a bit younger, and he's joint top goal scorer in the country as well at his age. So I appreciate the youth and how hard it must be to break into the first team. So the fact that Villa didn't forfeit the game, mate, and got the youth out, you got to have. They went 1-1 against, give or take, what, a 3/4 of a full side of Liverpool. You can't knock them. They just didn't have the physicality. By the end of the game, you could say about the 60th minute, you could really see the boys were playing men. They were getting a bit bullied. But overall, they were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Vardy not lost his pace, but takes a bit long to recover between games. Yes. The stamina, the fatigue levels, that little green bar on PES or FIFA, it's starting to deplete a bit, isn't it? But not a lot to worry about, if you know what I mean. Yeah. They played the full squad, didn't they? Yeah. Never mind. They even got stadium, so who cares? They even got stadium. David Beckham, man, one of my favourite players of all time. I don't care if he wore a United shirt. Oh, that's a lovely ball through. Oh, Timmons still controls the ball. Let's get back on this game, lads, because we've lost our way. We're 71 minutes in. We've lost our way a little bit. Still no changes in the squad, by the way. Still no changes. MZ for another super chat. I really appreciate it, MZ. Thank you for that. There looks like could be a change here, lads, because there's a couple of players running up and down. Let's have a throw in. Castagna will play. Back to Fofana on the halfway line. Goes backwards and uses Kasper Schmeichel. Will Vardy play the 2 games in game week 19? Who knows, YouTube wormhole? Who knows? Who knows? He's been dropped for this one because at the end of the day, it's an FA Cup clash and we've got to rest some of our players. We've got European football coming back up soon against Prague and there's lots of fixtures coming soon. Lots of fixtures coming soon. Lots. Matty as well. Thank you for the super chat, Matty. I really, really appreciate that too. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. MZS, sorry if I spelled wrong, but I like Aston Villa too, and I'm a Leicester fan. Over that far side, Harvey Barnes trying to get in. Oh, good defending in the end. Good challenge. Stoke get it away. Ndidi to collect and pulls it backwards to Johnny Evans on the halfway line. Pulls it away from the centre circle. Uses Wesley Fofana, who's come off as well out of his position. Leicester playing quite high here at the minute. Yuri Tielemans. Looking like there's going to be a change, lads. There's a couple of players warming up now. Lee, who is your worst player? What, for Leicester? Damari Gray. He's just lost his head. I think eventually the ref pulls back for a free kick. That's a great ball through, though, for Leicester. Dennis Pratt's running through. Good defending. Good catching up for Stoke. The recovery clear there was needed. And that will be a foul. Yuri Tielemans brings his man down. Ref pulls it backwards. I think there should be a change here now, lads. 75th minute. Grealish, brilliant. Grealish and Vardy are 2 great players. Grealish is brilliant. I highly, highly, highly rate Jack Grealish. What energy that man's got. He's an absolute machine. He's an absolute machine, Jack Grealish. I don't give a shit anymore about rivalry shit, Midland stuff. Jack Grealish is a machine. He's got to be worth about 125 million at least, minimum, on the contract he's on. It's got to be. Yeah, you're right, Winksy. They could get one. And you'll get your prediction right. I said 3-0, though. Chappy, have you had a stream where you don't get told you like Vardy by someone who thinks that they are the first to tell you? No, Ronan, no. Every time. Every time. That's only because you've got that Irish thing going on. That's all. He's a great player. Forget the politics. Football player. He's a brilliant player. MZ, another super chat from MZ. I really appreciate it again. Thank you so much. You're not writing anything, though. Write a comment. I'll put your comment out on screen. Yes, I would, Winksy. I would, yes. Yes, I would. Yeah, as expressions would say, you know them way there, as expressions would say about Damari Gray. He's firing blanks, blood. Man's getting no Father's Day cards. Oozing. DMG's dead. It's just not good enough. I don't know what it is about Damari Gray. I don't know. But he's definitely going. Corner taken way too quick. The referee will pull it back. Sorry, it's a free kick. Sorry, not quite corner. It's a free kick near the corner flag, to be fair, for Stoke. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Don't know. I don't know what that means. Is that what you mean? Sniggle? I don't know. Don't know what that means. Yes. Free kicks whipped in. Oh, it's a good head by, I think, James Justin. Falls out to Perez. Perez has got support down the right. Mark O'Brien. Full sprint down the wing. Turns. That's a poor cross in the end. Comfortably collected, though, by Wilfred Ndidi. Still no changes for Leicester City. No substitutions used. Strange. Here they come again. Leicester on attack again. Harvey Barnes. My God, they're just scared of Harvey Barnes, aren't they? No. Let's have a look elsewhere on the FA Cup scoreline right now. Doncaster still winning 1-0 against Blackburn Rovers, but Blackpool are now beating West Brom 2-1. Bournemouth has scored 3 against Oldham. Sheffield United are still winning 3-2 against Bristol Rovers. MK Dons still beating Burnley as well, 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday winning 1-0 away as well. Swansea 2-0 at Stevenage. Leicester here winning 2-0 at Bet365 Stadium in Stoke. And Wycombe Wanderers are 3-1 ahead against Preston North End. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel as well. And smash a like as well. I went 3-0. I said 3-0 my predictions. 3-0. Sheffield United. Stoke. Struggling here. Leicester win. Hard challenge. Oh, what a ball. Lovely touch by Dennis Pratt, who gets Mark O'Brien in. Mark O'Brien squares it. Yes. Boom. 3-0. Great stuff again by Leicester. Dennis Pratt wins that one. Knocks it down the wing to himself, who runs onto it. He passes to Mark O'Brien, who squares it to Perez to slot home. It's 3-0 to Leicester City against Stoke. Boom. Get in. 3-0. We're into the next round, boys. We're into the next round. Yeah, as I said, Dennis Pratt collects a ball from the air, knocks it onto himself, down the line. It's actually, I think it was Timothy Castagna in the box, believe it or not, who squares it to Perez, slots home, 3-0 to the Foxes. It's a good goal. 3-0. My prediction's on, boys, but we've still got about 10 minutes to go. Soyuncu has came on for Fofana. We got that one right as well, boys. Let's sort that one out on the graphics for you boys and girls in the chat. Wesley Fofana off for a Kaglar. Soyuncu is on. 3-0. Wow, oh wow. Leicester playing bloody good stuff here. As Winksy was just in the chat and saying that Stoke will score, Leicester go on and get the third goal and gets my prediction right. 3-0 to the Foxes here. Yuri Tillman's on the ball. Uses Kaglar Soyuncu, I think, who's swapped positions with Johnny Evans. Let's just sort that out for you boys in the chat. Johnny Evans has moved this side. Here they come again. That's a great ball in by Justin. Oh, it fell lovely to Harvey Barnes' feet. And it's Harvey Barnes. 4 to the Foxes. 4. Leicester are running rampant. Absolutely rampant. Wow. Oh, wow. What can I say? It's another goal. Yeah, again, Justin coming down that left side. He's played a beautiful cross in. It's right where you want it between the defenders and the keeper. Gets a little knock from Shawcross, the number 17. And Harvey Barnes hits it on the volley. Bang, slots it away. It's 4-0 to the Foxes. 4-0. 4-0. You did say 4-0, Ryder. You did. Kelechi Iheanacho also coming on for a... who comes on? Harvey Barnes comes off. Harvey Barnes gets subbed off just as he gets his goal. Harvey Barnes is off for a Kelechi Iheanacho. Don't know what formation this is now. No idea. I think maybe Pratt will go left. I can imagine Dennis Pratt would go left. And I can imagine Perez and Nacho will play almost together. And Yuri Tillemans will go in the middle. I can imagine that's how they play now. I think that's how they're playing. I think they're playing that. Cheers, Philip, in the chat. No, I'm not. Check my Instagram. _Chappy. You'll soon see. Mark. Yes, mate. Here we go again. There could be 5 here. Timothy Castaño's played another lovely ball in for Nacho to get onto. Marco Brown hits it first time. Keeper gets down. Good hands by Burship. Gets down and collects it. Could have been 5 there, lads. Could have been 5. No, pal. Should have been. Could have been 5. Could have been 5. Could have been. It's not, but it could have been. Let's have a look elsewhere, lads. There's been some new goals. Let's have a look elsewhere. Doncaster 1, Blackburn 0, Blackpool 2-2. Now, West Brom have pulled one back. Blackpool 2, West Brom 2. Bournemouth still winning 3-1 against Oldham. Sheffield United still holding on to that win, 3-2 against Bristol. I know they're really struggling in the Premier League, but they finally get a win in the Cup. MK Dons still holding that 1-0 win at the moment against Burnley as well. Sheffield Wednesday winning 1-0 at Exeter. Fulham 0, QPR 0, Swansea 2, Stevenage 0. Leicester winning here at the Bet365 Stadium 4-0. 4-0. Wycombe Wanderers holding a 3-1 win against Preston as well. In the chat, get your comments in. I think we've had a super chat. We'll have to read that one out. Where is it? Hey, Chappy, I'm not usually active on these streams, but I love watching you along anyway. And congrats on 5K, Milo Mouse. I really appreciate the super chat, Milo. Thank you so much for joining in the watch-alongs. It all goes in the pot and helps the channel grow as well. I put money into this, StreamYard fees, and God knows what else you want to call. So, wow, 250 likes as well, I think we've got. So, really appreciate it, though, Milo Mouse, for the super chat. Top guy. Thank you so much. Leicester to win the league, says Riley. Who knows? Bloody Burnley are losing 1-0 at the moment to Sheffield Wednesday. Lee, what's your son's name? James. Are you doing Liverpool stuff? No, I'm not. I'm not doing any more games today, unfortunately. But I will be on Mundo Sporto next week. I think we're going to do a neutral watch along. I have to speak to Craig and arrange that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Mundo Sporto is the new channel done by Craig from Anfield Agenda and Connor. They've created a new platform to do neutral stuff between all as content creators. And I'm the first one that's going to be hosting a show on there and hopefully doing some watch alongs too. So you can follow me over there at Mundo Sporto. And you can also follow me, make sure, on social media at lead_Chappy on Twitter and also on Instagram. Smash the subscribe button as well, boys, if you're new to the channel. Like the video as well and help this channel flipping grow. Soyuncu on the ball. It's gone wide to James Justin. Uses Ndidi on the halfway line. I think we could get 5 here, boys, to be quite honest with you. We've been looking bloody good today. Bloody good. Bloody good. The Stoke don't want to concede anymore. So it's going to knock them for 6. Oof. James hits a ball to the face there, I think. Evans smashes it away. TikTok. I don't do TikTok. Craig copies Goldbridge so much it's mad, says Fogden. I don't even know if that's the real Fogden, though, to be fair. I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you if that was the real Fogden or not. The real Fogden is subscribed, but I mean, it's impossible. I doubt it because there's no tick to say it is, so I can't imagine it is. Stoke have used all their subs in the 65th minute as well, says Daniels. Wow. Wow, I didn't click. They have. That's nuts. That is nuts. If you do want to watch this game with me, by the way, boys and girls, it is on BBC right now. Boom. There is the link. If you boys do want to watch the game, smash that link there and you can watch the game with me right now over on BBC. There's only about 5 minutes left. We're at the 86th minute here, lads. The ball's in forward into Leicester's area. So you're due to clear. Falls to Tielemans, but no. Thompson on the ball. The substitute man. Oh, look at that for a challenge by Castaño. Nacho, little link-up play between Nacho and Tielemans. Nacho on the ball. Uses Tielemans again. Tielemans plays a ball through. That's a lovely ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like that. Dennis Pratt's pulled up. He's off. Dennis Pratt is done. Injured. I don't like the looks of that. He's even asked to be pulled off. He's pulled his hamstring. Dennis Pratt's pulled his hamstring. Shit. Yeah, he's done. He's hobbling. Shit. Dennis Pratt's pulled his hamstring, lads. All day long. That's him out. Shit. He's in agony and he's pissed. He's been bloody brilliant as well. Shit. That's not good. Oh, he overstretches. He overstretches and pulls his hamstring. And he's in agony and he can't believe it. Shit! It just made it to 87th minute and he's injured. We've lost Dennis Pratt, lads. We have lost Dennis Pratt. Crap! That's not good for our depth, especially with Europe coming up. Premier League as well. Oh, no. He's a very good rotating squad player, he is. That's not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted. Did not want that at all. That's definitely his hamstring. He'll be out for at least a month or I'd say about 6 weeks. At least 6 weeks. Wow, Leicester fan here. Who scored? First game I've missed in years creating my life. Oh, mate, it's been good. It's Perez has scored, Barnes or Brighton, James Justin. James Justin's game's been goal was outstanding, out of this world. But Leicester have played phenomenal stuff today. I know they're against Stoke. I get that. But my word. Absolutely. What a player. What a game. 89th minute nearly here, lads. Oh, I can't believe Pratt. Bloody hell. Hopefully he'll be all right. ENT there with the a good one for you boys. Justin in the 34th. Albrighton in the 59th. Perez in the 79th. And Barnes in the 81st minute. Thanks for that, Ian. Legend. I think we're waiting for the whistle to be blown, to be quite honest with you, because of Dennis Pratt situation. Finally, the ball goes out of play. What's going on? Are we actually getting a sub on or what? For Dennis Pratt. Mendy is coming on for Dennis Pratt. It's really just because, obviously, he's pulled up for the hamstring. Not good. Mendy will. It don't really matter. It's just a role filler now. It doesn't matter. Lee, thank you so much for reading out my comments. I don't even have a profile, but thanks so much. That was my dream, says Riley. That's all right, pal. Oh, it was disgusting. Eddie, I like that. I like that. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere, because we've got about, a couple of minutes to go. Oh, Bournemouth have scored again. 4-1. 4-1. Bournemouth against Oldham. Blackburn are still losing 1-0. 2-2 Blackpool West Brom. Wickham have gone 4-1 against Preston as well. Burnley are still losing 1-0. Last minute here, lads. We're into about the 30 seconds of the 90. We've got about a minute and a half to play. About a minute and a half to play, lads. I feel we will buy this window. I don't know if we will. I don't think we will. We've invested heavily in the training facility for the academy and stuff. I don't think we will. Personally, that's my opinion. It's a good kick by the Stoke keeper, Bursic, but Leicester put it away for the throw. I think that all about just, you know what? It's been a bloody good game. Man of the match, lads. Get your comments in. Man of the match. We're only going to be live for about 5-10 minutes after the game. A little summary with Winksy in the chat. And that will be about it, lads. Get your man of the match in the comments. I'll put them out on screen. Get your man of the matches in, lads. I'll read them out. I'll put them out on screen. Winksy is here. I'll get him in a second. We've got about 30 seconds of play. Mendy on the ball to Kasper Schmeichel, who punts it away towards James Justin on that far side. Winks is in the back. I'll get him in a second with his graphic. Ndidi across to Castagna. Referee should blow his whistle any second. There is the full-time whistle. Leicester City 4, Stoke 0. A very comfortable win. Wow, oh wow. Right, let's get Winksy in and see what he's got to say about today's performance. And honestly, Winksy, what bloody game.
It was a good game. It was a really good game. Justin, man of the match for me before we get into anything else. Just outstanding from the start to finish. He got his assist as well, second half. If he performs like this, obviously in the Prem, top stuff. I mean, obviously this is going to be a little bit more easier because you're in Stoke Championship surroundings, but he's such a good player. Him and Albrighton pretty close, to be fair. I think Albrighton also played really well.
Albrighton's underrated. I think he should have had at least a chance for the England side when we won the Premier League in 2016 because he was on fire that season. You know, Danny Drinkwater got a chance, so why didn't Albrighton? I think he would have been in shout. He's a player that gets the ball in the box. No matter what, he'll get that ball in the box.
Exactly.
He should have had a chance. I'm not saying he's England level now, but he should have had a chance.
Oh, yeah. He should have. When you won the league, I reckon that would have been the time to bring a couple of Leicester players in. To be fair to you, you should have had a couple of you lot in the squad, especially with the likes of obviously Vardy got a little bit of a run out. Drinkwater was massive as well back then. A couple of people said he should have had a bit of more of a longer run in the England squad. But there's a lot of Leicester players that should be in the England squad right now. And it's James Justin's English, isn't he? So maybe he could find himself in there eventually. I mean, it's quite difficult. Players in Leicester team are struggling. But
mate, the amount of James Justin man of the matches in this comments is unreal. Get your man of the matches in if you haven't already. I'll put them out on screen, boys and girls. Man of the match lead. Chappy says Diego. I'll take that one. Getting look for Fafana. Justin's in almost nearly every comment. Brighton says Leicester away 2.0. My man of the match, Justin again. Look as well. Justin Barnes had a good one as well, but I think you've got to give it James Justin. The goal alone,
and assisted, and he's a defender. So and he kept a clean sheet. That's like the top of what any defender wants to do. So
I call him the Luton Carfu, mate, because that's where he's from. He's from Luton, and he's the Luton Carfu. He is.
What do you think of Perez this game?
Perez played well. You know, he's not in his proper position, but he has played as a striker. He has played as a striker for Newcastle, and it worked now and again. I don't think he's a striker. Don't get me wrong, but
it was a good finish.
Yeah, he had an okay game. It was a good finish. He had an okay game. He wasn't poor. I don't think any of the team was poor. There wasn't one player that you could say were poor. They were all good, but the ones that stick out for me was Justin and Barnes. And Albrighton and Castagna, the wingers, which we mentioned in.
I thought Pratt played really well before he pulled up.
Sorry, I've been quietly. I was watching the match. Says Logan, Fafana or Justin again. Look, man of the match was Justin, Amil, Justin. We're going with Justin, lads. We're going with Justin.
Yeah.
My man of the match was James Justin. Anyone else?
I thought Pratt played really well before he pulled up. Obviously, I hope he gets back into training or whatever soon. It looked quite bad when he jogged off of the pitch. He didn't look like he could even stand up that well. So, I don't know, maybe a couple months out, a month at the least.
I'm a bit worried about that Dennis Pratt thing. I am. That's going to be, 6 weeks?
Yeah, that's at least. That's if it isn't anything serious.
That's before we see him training properly again.
That's bad.
Ian T's got a decent comment there that I'm going to ask you. Jamie Vardy had a wingman in 2016. His name was Shinji Okazaki. He was one of the top goal scorers in the Bundesliga before he came over to Leicester. He didn't get as many goals for Leicester, but what he did do is provide Jamie Vardy one hell of a season. Don't get me wrong, Morez helped out with that as well. But Okazaki was Jamie Vardy's wingman. Do you think Perez could play that role?
Generally, I don't, because I feel like Perez hasn't got as much work rate as Okazaki. The reason Okazaki did so well is because he did a lot of behind the scenes in games. He almost did the work for him so Vardy could get the end product. he was playing like just behind him, and when you were playing forward, he used to press the defense that was stopping Vardy and force mistakes, get the ball to pass to Vardy, and all these goals that he scored was mainly because of Okazaki. And I don't think Perez will be able to do that for me.
Spot on, mate. Shinji Okazaki was one of those pressers. I mean, he pressed hard, but I seen that today from Perez. He did press quite a lot. But I mean, Shinji was an engine. He pressed for 90. He could press forever, and he did. He was a menace, and he always won that ball back. And then Vardy's in. That was the counter attack. That was the engine of the counter attack. Let alone Kante nicking the ball in the middle. You know, we were a counter attack inside that side. But I mean that season. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see Perez maybe given a chance in a 4-4-2 as a side striker to Jamie Vardy. I'd like to see it. I'd like
maybe.
To see. Someone put a comment in though. Someone put a comment in that I wanted to ask you about as well, but I can't find it. I can't find it.
I was just going to say quickly, with Perez again, he's playing in games where it's not top quality like Stoke. All right, he looked good today, but if you play him against an Arsenal or a Chelsea or a United or a Southampton, is he going to be that great? Is he going to play that great? Is he going to put in the work against these top teams that will put the work to stop them from scoring? If you know what I mean, because I really don't think he. I don't think he will. I feel like he's a bit lost at Leicester. I feel maybe you might sell him or loan him. I don't feel like he fits in properly. He could be, if he's happy to be a backup, maybe stay at the club, but I don't think he is.
No.
But yeah, I feel like he won't be at Leicester for much longer. Personally, I don't know how you guys feel about that. Being as obviously Leicester fans.
Yeah, look, sometimes it don't work out, does it?
No.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out for a player. But move on a second. Ricardo Pereira. I've got to discuss about Ricardo Pereira because of James Justin. How good James Justin was today, and how good he has been this season. He's been phenomenal. We've got to talk about Ricardo Pereira. It's not just about him being fit and being back in the squad. He's got to fight for his place now, right? He has got a battle. He has got one hell of a battle to get back in the side. Because, yes, granted, he was phenomenal for Leicester City. When he was fit, you know, before he took the injury, he's world class, Ricardo Pereira.
Best right back in the league. Best right back in the league.
Next to Trent, right?
Yeah.
Or better than Trent.
I feel like he's got better defensive and sometimes better attacking as well. That's the thing. So
we'll go on that level. That he's probably, it's like A plus and A, you know, 1A, 1B. You know, Trent's 1A, Ricardo's 1B. They're both irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Right now, does he even get in the team? How can you take James Justin out of the squad?
The thing is, though, you've got to look at it this way, right? There's never a bad thing to have two class players in one position. You look at all the top teams that are winning the Premier League, that are winning the Champions League, they have backups that are still world class.
You won't believe this. Burnley have scored. It's gone to extra time.
Way.
It's gone to extra time.
Oh, no.
It's gone to extra time. We could stay on. We could stay on for a bit.
I reckon we do it. I'm going to put the match on.
I don't know. I don't know. I've not seen the missus or anything, or the kids wrote, and it's 5 o'clock. So I don't know.
I don't mind. I can do it, but it's up to you.
Nah, I'm going to leave it because it's only bloody Burnley. Right. I'm going to leave it. But yeah, he's got one hell of a fight to get his bloody side, to get him in the side again, Ricardo Pereira.
For me, as I said again a second ago, I feel like what's going to happen is Ricardo will come in substituting Justin in the last couple of minutes for a couple of games when he is fit, if he does play again, because you still got this little dilemma whether he is going to play again or you're going to sell him. But if he does come in, I feel like for the majority of the future, for a little bit, you'll replace Justin. Justin will come off and he'll play the last 20 minutes. Then eventually, again, Ricardo will be the starting player if he does perform. And then Justin will come on about 70th minute. But eventually, Ricardo will age and he will go out of the club. And then you'll have Justin, who will be your starting player again. That's what I feel will happen if he does become fit.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
You're spot on, mate. And the thing, I wouldn't like to be Brendan Rodgers right now.
No.
Thinking about Ricardo Pereira's place. I just wouldn't like to be the guy to...
would you be happy to play Ricardo as a right winger, possibly? Because he has got an attacking
Well, that's what I
sense in his
said.
game.
Maybe play them both. So you play
Exactly.
Castagna on the right as right back, and James Justin as left back, or the other way round. And
Justin can play as a winger as well, as you see today. Look who's finished.
That's what I mean. It's frightening. The talent we've got on these wings is frightening. Marco Brighton's not, he's not a young spring chicken. Marco Brighton's getting on at the end of the day too. So maybe James Justin becomes that replacement for Marco Brighton. I don't know. I don't know right now. It's scary to think the wingers we've got.
Leicester will lose. Justin, I think he will stay.
Oh, it's just mad, man. Honestly, it really is. I'm just going to quickly hop over to the scores. You're still here in the background, Winksy, but we'll just look at the full-time scores. The third round full-time scores. Millwall put out Boreham. Everton 2-1 against Rotherham. Luton 1-0 against Reading. Norwich 2-0 against Coventry. Forest 1-0 against Cardiff. Chorley putting out Derby County. Blackburn losing to Doncaster Rovers 1-0. Extra time, Blackpool 2, West Brom 2. Right now, that's still live. Bournemouth won 4-1 against Oldham. Bristol lost to Sheffield United. They did finally got a win in them. Sheffield United, the Blades finally getting a win. Burnley are 1-1 against the MK Dons in extra time right now. Exeter lost to Sheffield Wednesday 2-0. Queen's Park Rangers extra time 0-0 with Fulham. Stevenage full time. Swansea beat them 2-0. Guess who's here, Winksy? James is here. Leicester City 4, Stoke 0, and Wycombe winning 4-1. So Burnley have equalised and took it to extra time.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
I know, you didn't watch it. Where's Winksy again? Sorry, Winksy. Smash the like on the video, guys. If you are just joining us, please hit the subscribe button as well. If you've been new to this channel and enjoyed it, we're going to do some more watch-alongs as we go later on in the month. 100%. We've got a couple. Let's have a look what we've got coming up for you boys in the chat. We have got Everton versus Leicester is coming up soon on the Watch Along show. So make sure you have a look at that when we schedule it. Smash a like when we're scheduled, as well as the big clash between Madders and Chilwell. Leicester take on Chelsea at the King Power Stadium this month too. So 2 big fixtures coming up on the channel.
I look forward to the Chelsea game, because at least we know how Chilwell's going on.
Well, I don't care about Chilwell anyway.
Yeah, we don't really care about him.
Don't care him anymore.
He's in Chelsea.
We don't care.
Nah.
We don't care about bloody Chilwell. We've got James Justin. Who needs him? Who needs him? Get your comments in, guys, before we shoot out. We've got about 3 minutes left, and we're gonna shoot. Let's have a look who's in the chat. Premier League media back as well. All right, Lee. I gotta go, bro. Great stream as always. My G. Take care, Premier League. Go and check Premier League Media's channel out. It just hit the 1K, and I think he's very close to being monetized as well. So go and give him a little support from here. Tell him that Chappers sent you. Tell him that Chappers sent you.
How do you watch the Burnley game?
How do you watch the Burnley game? I think you have to go on FA Cup's website. I think the actual official FA Cup website. You can watch all the games.
Sign up.
Free. Yeah, just sign up with an email address, and boom. Your son had the same reaction as me. Yes, we won 4-0. 4-0.
The reason why I came up is because Mummy showed me the score. I was like, I need to go up.
Yeah, you're a bit late now. You've been playing a game with Mummy, haven't you? Right, I'm a Stoke fan, and you were class today, says Livex Evd. So cheers for that one, mate. It was just Leicester just performed really well. You're
a Premier League team at the end of the day, aren't you? So
we are now.
Yeah,
we are. We are top 6, mate. We're top 6. That's what we are. We're a Premier League top 6 side now. That's how I see it.
100%. Yeah. You've done it year after year.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Right. Any last thoughts before we shoot out, Winks?
Nah, I think that's it for me. I mean, apart from just keep this momentum up for the Premier League, and you guys could be really keeping the pressure on for United. Weirdly enough, United can put the pressure on for us. I mean, not a lot of people thinking we got the quality to do. I mean, we lost to Man City in the week, unfortunately, but who knows? This is a weird season, as you said, thousands and thousands of times on this channel, and who knows? Imagine 21st Premier League trophy, Man U. Crazy.
Yeah, mad. It's been a while, hasn't it, since they've really won the league, hasn't it? It's been a while.
Oh,
Yeah, crazy, man. It's years.
Southampton.
Yeah, we've got some big games coming up.
You
Like
know
I said,
what?
hang on, I'm talking to Winks. 1 second. The next game will be Leicester versus Southampton next Saturday, on the 16th of that's an 8 o'clock fixture here on the channel. Harvey Barnes, Theo Walcott. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big 8 o'clock kickoff. That one will be live from 7:40 on the channel here. So make sure you stay here on the channel for that one.
I wish it was something like 6 o'clock.
You got someone asking how to become a member, Lee.
How to become a member, Mark Gobbage fan. You just need to hit the join button. So click the join button.
There's a link as well somewhere. But
there's a link somewhere as well. I don't know where it is, to be honest with
you. Is it in your description?
No, yeah, probably. I mean, you can see it. Just press join and bang, you're away.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So the next fixture will be Leicester Southampton in the Premier League. Obviously, it's a big one between the two sides, both really pushing for European football again. I can see Leicester probably winning it, though. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think we will win against Southampton, because the reason why I think is because we beat them 9-0.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That's why I think we will win.
Yeah, that was a long time ago now, I believe it or not. That was, 14 months ago? So they've changed a lot.
Have they said that their keeper's been out for this again? Because he had COVID, didn't he, or something? He was out for COVID.
No idea, mate. Because obviously the FA Cup's on. We've been following the FA Cup news and stuff. So I'm going to catch up with everything to do with Leicester Southampton, and there'll be some videos in the week on the channel of updates with news for the press conference from Brendan Rodgers, transfers obviously as well. So we're going to be busy. By the way, guys, thank you for joining in. We've hit 5,170 subscribers during this stream, so I really appreciate it. How many likes did we get on the video, Winksy?
277, so close to 300. And someone says he still can't find the join button.
Wow, 277. I'm going to try and drop a join button in now.
Yeah.
How the hell do I do it, though? That's the question. Let's have a
You found it last time, though. I think it's on our messages. I don't know. Twitter messages.
I'm just going to do it now. YouTube Studio, monetization, and I'm pretty sure there is a join button somewhere here at memberships. I'm sure there's a join button here.
It doesn't work for me either.
I've got it. I've done it. There it is there. I've dropped it in. There's the link to join as a member. Are you still there, Winksy? No, he's gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm still here.
Oh, no, he's still here. That's fine. So if you want to be a member to the channel, hop over onto this link. I'll pin it. I've pinned it. There is the membership link that's pinned in the YouTube chat. Click that and you can join as a member. 99p. If you want to do the squad level, which is 199, you can get yourself on the plaque right here. For the month, we play a little roulette wheel, and you can get yourself on the plaque for the month. Gio is our star member this month, but there will be a new member at the end of the month on this plaque. It could be you if you are a squad level member. Right.
Yep.
I'm going to sign off here, Winksy. It's been a massive game for Leicester. Beautiful stuff today. Great football. Leicester 4, Stoke 0. Oh my God. James Justin's goal in the 34th minute was an absolute welder. Go and watch that back. Mark O'Brien getting a goal as well on the hour mark. Perez getting one on the 80th and Harvey Barnes in the 81st. That is it for me, Winksy. James Justin, man of the match. James Justin, man of the match for me as well. Both of us say the same thing. And that's it. That's it, guys. I will see you on the very next stream, which is Southampton versus Leicester in the Premier League. Watch along show here on the channel. Hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all very soon. Follow me at _Chappy on Twitter and Instagram, and follow Winksy at Twitter Winksy10 on Twitter, aren't you?
Yeah, Winksy10. If you want interested in mod or something, if you've got big channels or whatever, you hit me up and I'll try and get it sorted. But obviously we've got a lot of mods as it is now, so we're just gonna keep going. We need a lot more viewers and then a lot more mods. That's how it goes, isn't it? So
that's it. Right, we're all out of time. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.